Crazy?
Yeah.
Well, good morning, then.
Good
How
morning.
are you? Happy Veterans Day.
Yes.
Got some veterans you know of you're going to be saluting today, Terry?
My father was a veteran.
Of what war?
What was it?
WW1? Civil War?
No, Vietnam.
Vietnam?
Yeah.
No, he was too old for Vietnam.
My dad was 75.
I know, he was too old to fight in Vietnam.
I
All right.
1812?
Maybe he was just in the service and didn't fight in a war.
No,
he might have
he
been a
did.
tweener. But then he was probably WW2.
Yeah.
WW2.
Or the Korean War?
Might have been too early for... I don't know. Anyhow.
Storm the beach in Normandy.
Was there anything between WW2 and Vietnam? Korean War, yeah.
Or as they say, Korea. Yes, in Korea.
Anyhow.
We're veterans of the war on drugs, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, I hate
The
that
Cold War.
Okay, well, there you have it. And to all our armed servicemen and women, today is your day.
And for your service, you get free parking today.
That's right. No meters.
Cool.
Yes.
So thanks for losing limbs.
Yeah, you park free.
Wow.
Well, hopefully you haven't. But in order to make sure this Veterans Day is conducted in the proper fashion, dump truck guy is on his way down, Terry.
Really?
Oh, well, that's what Pasty told me. I don't know.
Cool.
I haven't talked to him. Is that right? Yes.
He's fighting the war on style.
And winning.
On change.
He's winning. He's holding the fort. He's coming down
Should be en route right now.
en route or
Yes,
en route?
that too.
Which one?
Both.
Okay. That's how fast he drives.
Wow.
He's en route and route at the same time.
Jeez. Go, Dumpy, go.
Yes.
There he is.
What's that now?
That was Steven.
Steven, you're going to be weird today as usual
Yes.
or what?
I wouldn't say
You're
weird.
getting weirder by the day. I think you're getting delirious. Maybe it's the thought of being a father. I don't know what it is, but every day you sound a little more... Well, I'll just keep it at weird.
Well, I think I try new sound effects, and I probably shouldn't try them for
You
the
know
first
what?
time on the air.
The sound effects thing that we talk about with you is a joke.
Oh, really?
You're not good at them.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you didn't think differently, did you?
I may
really,
have.
You really think the raisinette sound effect is effective? It's
Well-
a good one? It's all over it or what?
Well, I thought you enjoyed it.
Well, I enjoy it because it's stupid.
All right.
Go ahead, show everyone you're racing that sound effect.
I'm not going to do it now.
Well,
Come on. See,
They'll
now
never
you
do
hurt
it
his
now. Oh, yeah.
feelings.
Feelings are crushed.
feelings. It's very delicate.
Well, when you say when you
Sound
like
effect
things and then
feelings.
you say you don't and you act like that, I mean, I don't know where it comes from.
Stephen is a delicate flower.
You just picked off one of his petals.
Oh, jeez. Is that what happened, Stephen? Is one of your petals
There
gone?
may not be any more left.
He loves me not.
He was just in such the giggly, joshy kind of mood just a few seconds ago, ladies and gentlemen. See how that can change so quickly?
Well, you attacked his sound effects.
You're a veteran of the show on Veterans Day.
That's right.
Man, don't wilt so easily.
I should be sent home then.
Go ahead. Would you like to go home in honor of being a veteran of the show?
Well, not that I'm already here. I mean, made the drive, so I may as well.
Well, you got to make the drive back eventually. Might as well make it now, right?
You could have called me at 4:50. Different story.
Yeah.
Very good.
Good. You want Raisinets, I'll do it for you.
Oh, okay, yes.
Oh, good.
Let's hear it, Steve. Oh, yes. I don't know what I was thinking, Terry.
Made my day.
I don't give it the credit that it deserves.
No, you don't.
It's amazing. All I can think of is a box of Raisinets.
Stephen's daughter will really love that noise when she comes.
She's going to have a beautiful daughter.
Ava, right?
I don't know. He's got so many names for a daughter. I don't know which one he's going with. We're all excited for your daughter, Stephen.
Really? Didn't know I was having one.
Well, you seem to think you are, so we're all agreeing.
I actually never said that, but
Well,
Stop it.
he's all on edge. Dumpy's coming down. Did I mention that, Terry?
Yes, he is.
Yes.
there he is. Hey, Dumpy.
If they ever do another Police Academy, Stephen, I know what part you could be.
My goal.
Anyhow,
Oh, goodness.
we have bills to pay. We
Yeah.
have people's names to place on the sacred scroll as we are in the process of giving away a $5,000 gift card for the holidays. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
No.
Do the "Are you kidding me" sound effects, Stephen?
Are you kidding me?
Oh, jeez. That's not the one. But anyway.
Whoa, really?
Oh, jeez.
Get out. I got to go through the archives. I don't know if that's it.
All right, well. Use your creativity. There it is.
This is why you don't live in the woods, people.
Okay.
What you turn into.
Is
He's just asking for it. It's not me.
Is that what this is? This is an effect of Stephen living in the woods for the past 5 years?
Yes.
He has nobody else to talk to because he's out there all by himself.
How long have you been out in the woods now, Stephen?
A few years. Mm-hmm. Not 5.
But he grew up in a small, little, tiny island town. I don't know if it's an island, but, just...
And now it's really taken hold now that he lives in the woods, and for pretty much the brunt of your day, on a day-to-day basis, he has nobody to talk to.
Yeah, if you're, going to have a conversation with Ted Kaczynski,
right.
It'd be just as weird.
Just as weird.
Yeah.
Yes. So you're saying it's only a matter of time before Stephen starts becoming a serial killer.
Oh, no, I didn't say that.
You don't
Not at all.
First on the list, do you?
The T-Man.
This weekend on...
Michael Jackson will never return to Neverland. His father says Jackson has received a number of threats since his child molestation trial and doesn't consider his ranch in California home anymore.
Wow. Well, how do you sell that sucker? You call, what's the name of those?
Disneyland?
No. You call, what's the name of those real estate companies that just sell houses?
John L. Scott.
Yeah, you call John L. Scott. Just put a little sign in front of Neverland Ranch or what?
Ooh, reduced by $2,000 this week.
You call Windermere and put that little happy face of that woman who's going to be your your agent on.
Remax with the big balloon.
Oh, jeez.
All right. Hey, these blinds aren't going to cut it. We're out of here.
Is that how you sell Neverland Ranch?
No.
Jeez.
There's 4 people that are in the market for it.
Okay.
You know, I was hoping for a bigger yard, and that's not obviously
Right.
going to happen
big
here.
enough.
So we're not interested anymore.
You need a place for the 2 more camels that you have.
Mm-hmm. Who the hell is going to buy Neverland Ranch? Paul Allen?
Right, that's it.
Exactly.
Yep. Bill Gates doesn't blow money like that.
No.
Paul Allen may.
Paul Allen may, just
Paul
for the
Allen
novelty of it.
He'll launch some spaceships out of the backyard. Right.
Yeah, I think this will be a great launching
There
day.
you go, Paul. Probably get a discount.
Yeah, you probably get a good deal on it.
Mm-hmm.
Got secret rooms and everything in it. Wow.
Yes.
So there you go.
Oh, the roller coaster's not working so good, but everything else works fine.
Right. And occasionally you have to deal with an 18-year-old who's having bad flashbacks coming to kick your ass, but
It's a big gate up, big fence.
big gate, you should be fine. All right.
Oh, waste of money that place for.
Gosh.
Wow, so he's not coming back to the States, Michael Jackson, unless he's going to be on tour, and they're saying
Yes.
that the Jackson 5 are in discussions to get back together, and oh, please, I hope they do.
Really? Are you serious?
Yeah, that's the word. That at the same time that Michael Jackson's dad, Joe Jackson, said that Michael Jackson will not ever be living in the United States again in his life, he said that the Jackson 5, his 5 sons, are in negotiation. They have to negotiate, Terry, as a family, to get back together and go on tour.
Wow.
Tito's got to ask his boss at UPS if he can get some time off.
Oh, geez.
Maybe a year. Is that okay?
Well,
What's Randy up to these days?
your men in brown, they're relied upon very heavily.
Right.
You excited about that, Stephen?
I think that'd be cool.
You ready to see the Jackson 5 at the Everett Event Center?
Yeah.
45-year-old guy singing ABC. I don't know if I need that.
Well, saw New Edition singing Candy Girl.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
Anything else is possible. Well, what else is going on in the world, Cherry? What else is happening?
all kinds
We have
of
video of
music.
that fight in the courthouse in Tacoma yesterday?
Oh, my God.
Oh, you got to hear it. You
No,
heard
I
about it?
saw that.
Oh, you saw the video?
Oh, my gosh.
We got to play that if we have it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Two
Good, as they
families
say.
trying to get at each other on the way out of the courthouse.
Yep.
Yes, we'll see if we can find that.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what we're talking about, Stephen?
I do, yes.
Oh, you do?
Did you see the video?
Have you been reporting on it in your newscast?
I did, actually, just a few minutes ago.
Mm-hmm. You mean I should start listening to those things?
No, you don't have to.
Okay. There you go. What's going on, Terry? What's happening?
Got some news for you about Layla Ali and Queen Latifah. Apparently there was a
Ooh, they're going to
rumor-
fight? They're going to have a little boxing match? That'd be a hell of a fight. Pay-per-view, I'm in.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
know
actually, it
what
would
it
be a
takes.
great fight, but there was rumor that those two were in a little relationship. I
Really?
guess. Yes.
Well, that means they're destined to fight in about 6 months, Terry. Layla Ali has not lost in her boxing career, to my knowledge, Terry.
Right, right.
And if there's anyone out there that can do it, it's going to be Queen Latifah. One uppercut, and down goes Ali. Down goes Ali. Okay.
Yeah, that's what you hear late night in the bedroom.
All right.
Wow.
Yes.
Stop.
A little lower, Holly. There you go.
Well, Layla Ali has come out, and apparently she's going through divorce,
Right.
and that's kind of how all the rumors got started. She's divorced. And
She's
then,
married
yeah,
to a man?
She was married to a man.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She says, yes, I am in the process of getting a divorce, but I am not dating, nor will I ever be dating a woman.
Oh, jeez.
Because I am not gay.
Wow.
It is unfortunate that my divorce has started rumors in the media that are untrue.
Wow.
So Layla Ali is all about men.
Wow.
Not about women.
Stephen, let me do this so in effect by myself, all right? I can handle it. I don't need your assistance. Wow. See?
I think it needs more.
I need some backup. All right, say it again, Terry.
Her quote? Okay.
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Wow. Whoa. Oh, jeez.
I am in the process of getting a divorce,
Right.
but I am not dating, nor will I ever be dating a woman.
Right.
Because I am not gay.
You want to back that up, Stephen? Right.
Yeah, sure.
No, it's not. Please. Okay, well,
Anyway,
there it is.
so that's
she
what
has
happened.
no munchuation situation going on with
Queen
Latifah.
Right. So, and lately there's been a lot of speculation with Queen Latifah in regards, not just to Layla, but just
to her
sexuality.
And who she's seeing.
Yeah, because she's never with anyone, and you never hear about her having a heterosexual relationship. So,
Which, not the kind of woman that it would shock you if it came out that she was gay.
with Queen Latifah?
Yes. Or Layla Ali.
Right. Neither one.
Not the most feminine woman of all.
Not
neither
the
one,
most feminine.
Right. But
It's only a matter of time before Queen Latifah and Alicia Keys just stand on those courthouse steps, right?
Alicia Keys, too?
Oh, come on. She sings nice.
She does.
All right.
Okay.
Let's leave it at that.
All right.
Very big fan of her music, Terry.
Yes?
Yes.
All right. As am I.
Just got to know who you are.
I guess so.
All right. Anyhow.
She does on the Proactive commercials.
Oh, wow. Wow, you're calling Vanessa Williams gay now, too?
No. Alicia Keys does
okay.
the Proactive commercials as well.
Well, who do you think handed it to her, baby? What else? What else is going on?
I guess Oprah Winfrey the other day was on Extra talking about when Stedman proposed to her that she was, by that time she was totally over it, and she's...
Huh?
I guess when Stedman
Proposed
finally
to Oprah?
yeah.
When did that happen?
Yeah, when did that happen?
Well,
Oh, geez.
I
I don't
don't
need
know
back up here,
exactly when
You
it
don't need to back
happened.
up.
It doesn't
Right.
give an actual date, but they were just talking
Is it
about...
something that happened recently or years
no,
ago
I think
or
it
what?
happened a while ago.
It happened a while
years
ago?
She said no.
And Oprah
And
said...
she said, no, a piece of paper doesn't define our
She
relationship.
said, now, if you were Queen Latifah, I'd say yes.
Yeah.
But you're not. You're Stedman, and I am not marrying you.
Yeah. I mean, they're just happy the way they are, I guess.
If you were Layla Ali or Alicia Keys, I'd be down on my knees. Oh, yes. But you're not. You are Stedman.
She said that after he proposed, she
Which
was
is
over
short.
it.
It's short for instead man.
Instead.
Yes. I don't know what that means. But anyway.
And she says that I do believe that had we gotten married, we would not be together today.
Wow.
The traditional role of marriage would not work in this relationship.
Wow.
So.
Well, that's ridiculous. So all she's saying is that because they've been together every step of the way since he proposed. So she's saying, what she's saying is, if they had a certificate that just said they were a married couple, that alone would have broken them up.
Right. Well, you have Gail in there all the time, so...
She just said a piece of paper doesn't define their relationship,
Yeah.
but yet it can break them up.
Right. I know.
Fraud,
Isn't that...
man.
Fraud.
It's got to be the worst feeling ever to be on your knees like a jackass, and she says no. God. Nah.
And it's a woman
Get up.
who's like got so much power, not only just financially.
You get on your
but
knee,
just-
you have a ring, and she's like, get up, you're making a fool of yourself, Stedman.
Right.
What are you doing down there, Stedman? You know me better than that, you Dumbo.
Clean the floor while you do it.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, here's a brush. Do what you do best.
I think papers do define her. Billions and billions of them. Little pieces of paper.
Ow! Oh. Well, that just seems like an absurd comment.
Well, that's how she's feeling.
But that's
these
the way
days.
Oprah's feeling, because no matter how much success she has, no matter how much power she has, no matter how much money she has, the bottom line is, when it comes to her and just about every other woman out there, she know what she wants! You know what she's talking about! When talking about her own self, she can know about anyone else's life. Oh, 60 minutes of entertainment and fun. When it comes to her own life, Terry, her head is spinning,
Chaos.
just like pretty much every woman out there.
Oh, jeez.
Could you use the sound effect there, Stephen?
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, that's all right.
It's hard to read you.
We'll figure it
when
out.
I'm on a different floor.
Oh. So, all right, that's very interesting. I never knew Stedman actually did the...
Yeah, he actually did the whole proposal
He
thing.
did the proposal thing.
Right.
It's official that happened.
Yeah,
Oprah came out and
did
said
happen.
that. All right.
All right, remember that time I proposed to you, husband?
And you said no.
I'm really glad you let me stick around after that. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, when is Oprah's favorite thing show, Terry? That's what everyone's lining up for.
Well,
this
it's
day.
always a big surprise because if she let everybody know, then hey.
But I always wonder about that because here's what I wonder about. What if the ladies that line up that day are not the screaming type? Now, that show wouldn't be the same if they didn't have those screaming type of ladies. Are you just telling me that it's guaranteed in every Oprah audience to have the screaming ladies every day?
All ladies are the screaming type. Every
got
lady
to
is
be
the screaming
crazy.
type.
Yes, absolutely.
Now, see, I disagree with that. I don't think every lady has the screaming type potential.
When given
but
that kind of stuff,
yeah,
they're the screaming
exactly.
type.
Or when you're just in that
You can't find one
environment,
that's
I
not.
think.
So every
with
lady,
her.
even if she's not the screaming type, turns into the screaming type when they fall into Oprah's favorite thing show?
Absolutely.
What do you think? They're just going to sit there and go, huh, cool.
I just got a washer and dryer that's worth
I don't think
$3,000.
Oprah or her people are going to take any chances on that. If she's going to have a favorite thing show, she's got to make sure she's got screamers in the audience.
No.
Lock of the year.
So I'm telling you, either one of two things is happening. Either she has a whole bunch of plants in that audience screaming their heads off for those that are not screaming. See, my mom's not the screaming type. And and she likes free stuff, believe me.
Right.
So even if you threw her all this free stuff, she's not going to sit there screaming at the top of her lungs like Oprah's audience does during that show.
Put her on the show.
Yeah,
So-
put her on the show.
So my point is, Oprah and her people are not going to take any chances, not to guarantee that when they do that show, they're not going to have a screaming audience. So one of two things is happening. Either somehow, some way, Oprah and her people set up the audience that they know and they're aware that they're screamers and they know they're going to be on the show or something like that. Or she's got plants in the audience. They're not leaving it to chance. They're not taking a chance of having a whole bunch of Ritas there, Terry,
Well,
that
I
aren't
understand,
screaming.
but the thing is that I don't think every single audience member is screaming.
Seems that way.
I think
No, it's the people that are overzealous and that wait
Yes.
every day are the screaming
Yes.
type. Your mom's not going to go stand in line every day,
Right.
hoping that it's the 12 favorite things show.
Yeah, but if you stand in line every day, you got to get on a show. I don't know. How can you stand in line every day?
Well, I realize that today's not the 12 favorite things. I'm out of here.
Because they tell you online what the show is.
I think so. Yeah.
No, I don't think they tell those people. I don't think they know when they go in.
I don't think they know until the show starts. That's the way they make it seem.
Right, and they don't.
Something doesn't add up about that show.
no, but
I'm not saying the show's not on the level. I
Right.
believe it is, but there's something that's going on for that show that we don't quite know about.
That'd be funny if they were all actors and she's never given anything away.
Oh, yay, what a scandal!
Well-
You don't get a car, and you don't get a car.
Well, I'm sure too. Doesn't she have a big little a holiday
Can't say that.
type show where she talks about great holiday gifts? I think that it's not as big as her favorite
Yeah, so
thing
what's your
show,
point?
but I think that it is the surprise element that people get all excited about.
Yeah.
So that makes them kind of more screamy when they realize, wow.
The people that are willing to go down there for the whole month of December, hoping to catch it, are the screaming type.
Yeah, but then it would be on every show the whole month of December if they're waiting online every day. Because you don't know until the show starts. So you can't just be online every day.
But they
Right,
scream
but then-
every day.
But then people that come behind them, they're also screaming.
If you're right, if what you're telling me is right, there's no kind of setup, yada, 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 then by the law of averages, 1 year she's going to have this show, and there's going to be very few screamers. Or there's not going to be enough screamers. It's not going to sound as loud as it does every year.
There's plenty of screamers in Chicago.
I believe that.
And then who fly and people all over
And
the
there are
country
plenty of
fly in.
non-screamers. Because I'll tell you what, when you come down to the screaming potential woman type, I don't think it's more than 50% of women out there that can scream like that. You want me to believe that like way more than 50% of the women in this world, or let's just take Chicago, leave it at that. 50% of the women in Chicago can scream like that. I don't think so.
But the people who are going to line up, like Scott said,
Right.
the people who are going to line up to go to her show are the
They're
screaming
not
type.
picking random people. It's,
Megan Mead, who's a sales girl here at the station,
Right.
went to the Oprah show about
went on
a couple
tour?
of months ago. The one that Sheryl Crow was on.
Okay.
Faith Hill.
Faith Hill. Was it Faith Hill?
It was Faith Hill.
Okay, Faith Hill. Oh, yeah, because she couldn't stop talking about her husband,
Right.
Kenny Chesney.
Tim McGraw.
Tim McGraw, right.
Yeah, Kenny
Same guy.
Chesney, Renee.
Right. So, you're going to tell me that Megan Mead's a screaming type?
Oh,
She's gonna-
yeah. Are you kidding?
Yes, absolutely.
She is way the screaming
She's
type.
totally the
I
screaming.
shouldn't have turned her down when I had the chance.
she was a UW cheerleader.
I mean, she was
Are
a
you kidding me?
cheerleader.
Oh, that's true.
You
Good
can see
point.
her in the
Magic
audience screaming to
fingers,
Faith
come
Hill.
on.
Man,
Yeah.
maybe all these women do have the screaming potential.
Every woman does.
They just don't scream from me. What a damn shame.
They scream. They just yell, Michael. Wait a minute. It's not my name.
You can call me Michael. As long as you scream. I just want to hear you scream. All right, well, then there you go.
So yeah.
So that's where we're going to leave it, that all women can scream.
Yes.
Or the vast majority of women can
Yes.
scream at the top of their lungs like that, because these women scream like
No, I know.
Banshee.
I know.
It's not half the population of Chicago. It's a small percentage that go to Oprah.
Have you seen a good
Who are
Banshee
huge-
lately, Terry?
No, not lately.
Oh.
Have you?
Oh, I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, okay.
What's that now, Terry?
Well, people who are like true.
Oprah fans are the screaming
Yes,
type. All right.
die hard.
Well, then it is exactly as it seems then.
Yes.
It's a surprise,
Banshee.
and the audience is there at random.
Yes.
They haven't been pre-screamed to
Right.
make sure by the Oprah people that they are the screaming type.
Right.
Well, I'm just still telling you that one day she's going to do that show, and she's going to be like, why aren't you guys screaming loud enough? I'm giving you good stuff.
Take it all back.
The elves get all pissed, start slapping these ladies around. I don't know.
They even scream for like the little desserts that they get, the little chocolates
Well,
and
these ladies are very hungry. They're not fed at all while they're waiting online, Terry.
The T-Man.
A test of Mike Tyson's patience didn't go well for a reporter in Brazil. Police there said a reporter photographer tried to film Tyson at a club today. Tyson got mad, took the camera, destroyed the tape, and damaged the equipment.
Wow, it's about time Mike Tyson won a fight, Terry.
okay.
There it is. Mike Tyson went after a photographer and got his tape.
Yeah.
And I was reading just recently that people have spotted Mike Tyson at the druggist, Terry.
Yeah.
You know the druggist?
The druggist.
The pharmacist.
Yeah.
You know, your local Bartels, wherever you go.
Sure.
He's got a prescription for medical marijuana.
I suppose.
Whoa! How did he get that?
I don't know.
Maybe they were like, okay, we got to keep Mike calm.
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely.
California is a state where they allow medical marijuana.
Yes.
Is Washington State now one too?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. The past couple years ago or something?
I'm pretty sure it is, yeah.
I think I recall.
Yeah.
Steven, you're not sure?
I'm not sure.
Well,
but-
you are the news guy, so that's okay.
Well, I'm not the marijuana guy. Scott is, so I defer to what he said. So
Well,
Yeah, I am.
If I remember correctly, it's something that passed like a year or two ago on Election Day. So that should be something that should be in your memory banks, being the news guy that you are.
well, maybe I wasn't the news guy when it passed.
Well, you were the news... Oh, geez, nice laugh. You were the news guy for a bunch of time now.
A bunch of time, yeah.
Right. All right, anyway.
Well, I thought
think-
Oregon did for sure, but
So you're thinking that it hasn't passed? And
well, it may have. I don't recall. But if you all three think it did, then
I'm
it did.
not
think it
so...
did.
No, I'm not so sure.
Because I had a friend that got a hold of this purple stuff.
Right. That may have nothing to do with medical marijuana. Yeah, go
He
ahead.
used to call it the 5 days to live marijuana. to ease the pain.
Some real heavy good
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, my goodness. That's what he told me.
I see. I'm sure
Said
it's
it was
being
really
handed out
strong.
by every pharmacist out there.
Right.
But that's also what we know about medical marijuana in the state. Obviously,
it's a
is
miracle how I feel.
it's unclear, Terry. But as far as Mike Tyson have a prescription for medical marijuana, I'm telling you, he has one.
Well, then he needs one.
His doctor prescribed it for him, and he's going and getting a nice orange tube full,
Yeah. Light it up.
little orange pill box, whatever they put it in.
Right?
Yeah, it takes the edge off, man.
Mm-hmm.
He can use
needs
it.
Well, let me open the phones and see if other people out there remember whether or not this state has medical marijuana rights or not. You're on the air. Just taking the first phones that start ringing. Yeah, hi right now, legally.
Hello.
Yes.
Nice risk there.
Hello.
Hey, I can barely hear you. I can barely hear you.
Barely hear us twice, Terry.
Hey, I remember Kilbreth even saying
That's what I'm
a couple
thinking.
of years ago about the marijuana.
Well, here you go. It was on November 3rd, 1998, which I was not doing the news then. The citizens of Washington State voted to approve Initiative 692 into law.
It was that long ago?
That's what it
Man.
says.
1998?
7 years ago?
7 years ago?
Ooh, my back, my neck, my back and my neck.
Everything.
My eyes, I can't see you.
I'm going to need a triple dose. Back, eyes, neck.
Yeah, exactly.
So there you go. According to this dude, it's legal. And he remembers you reporting on it, Stephen.
Well, Stephen is claiming he wasn't doing news at the time.
Well,
so
who
what
was
were you
doing
doing,
news?
Stephen?
Well, November 3rd, 1998, I think the former news director was still here.
I mean, Bill Rice?
Yeah.
Want to get high?
Whoops.
He would always start his newscast. Unlike Kilbreth. Kilbreth doesn't do this.
No.
Bill Rice would have. He always started his newscast with a little one-liner to get your appetite wet for the newscast,
Sure he
and then
did.
go into a news sounder, and then start the news.
Right.
It's a smart move. Get you hooked.
It really kind of gets you hooked.
Why'd he say whoops? I want to know what happened.
Whoops. Dun-dun-dun. You know what I'm saying, Terry?
No, I do. I
You following
remember. I
me?
totally remember.
That's how they teach you to do it.
Each one, teach one. Dun-dun-dun. something that you couldn't figure out what the hell he was talking about.
Pants around the ankles? Oh, can we hear this?
But it made you want to listen.
Right. You didn't want to turn the dial, man. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Especially when he did sports. Sports?
Yeah. I don't know. Stephen, if you could work that into your newscast, maybe people would start listening.
Maybe so.
Mm-hmm.
Not that you don't do fine news, Stephen, or anything.
Well, he doesn't, but okay. He does the finest, not really. Okay, what else is going on, Terry? What else is happening? Before I pull over to Hopper and reach in for a bill to be paid on Veterans Day, I mean, if there's any righteousness in the world, wouldn't I pull out the bill of someone who has been in the armed forces, Terry?
Sure.
Wouldn't that be the fateful move of the day? Mm-hmm. Okay. Probably won't happen.
Congratulations to Conan O'Brien and his wife, who is from the Northwest. He is a dad
A lot of celebrities marry women from the Northwest.
Yeah.
Not that he's a celebrity, but close enough.
Sure.
He's going to fill in for late night with, what's his name, Jay Leno soon.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty big name.
Well, after 10 years of doing his show, I think he's earned it.
Right.
Or I think it's more than 10 years now. But, okay. So he's married. He's what?
She gave birth to their second child, a son that they named Beckett.
Now, why do a lot of celebrities marry women from the Northwest? Because women up here are breeders?
Could be.
No, that's weird.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Maybe that same guy who told us about the medical marijuana has an answer to that one.
Yeah.
I can't hear you guys, but yeah. Okay, well, congratulations, Conan.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Liza.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Very exciting.
Okay.
What else?
Also, apparently, In Touch Weekly says that Nicole Richie has been getting some crank calls, and she is believing that it's Paris Hilton doing them.
Right.
You don't think Paris Hilton would be a crank caller?
Well, Paris Hilton has enough to occupy her days.
Right.
I don't think she's the call and hang up type. No, I'm the call and hang up type.
Right.
Yes. Did it all my life, still do.
Yes, we've been a witness to that.
Yes. Well, you weren't a witness to it, but I told you the story.
Well,
Oh, well, you...
Here on the show.
Yeah, you do it on the show.
I was thinking about the time the cops came to my house.
No.
I told you about that
No,
story.
you did. Yeah.
What was her name again?
Trisha Boucher.
Oh, yeah. That's it.
She's pretty hot,
She
man.
sounds hot.
Yeah.
Oh.
And as far as high school girls went, in my school, she put out pretty big time.
Really?
Yeah.
Hot Am put out?
Yeah, but not to me.
Oh.
You weren't the recipient, though,
No.
of that.
She was giving a lot of it to Richie Hyde.
Richie Hyde?
Yes.
Boy, lucky guy, Richie.
Mm-hmm. They played hide and seek.
Yeah, I guess they did.
And they always found her.
You just, what was it, breathing hard on the phone?
I wasn't breathing hard on the phone. Just wanted to hear her voice.
What are you wearing?
He didn't even talk. It was just...
No. I was too scared back in the day to say what are you wearing. Anyway.
Here's what I'm wearing.
Isn't that kind of gay, man? How lame is that? I just wanted to hear her voice.
Were you guys the
How
same
many
year?
times did you call her?
What?
How many times?
I don't know. A couple hundred.
Yeah.
Was she older or were you guys the same class?
We were the same class. I was a sophomore in high school, and she was a sophomore in high school. It was the closest I got to action the whole year. And the whole high school.
Call to hear her voice?
Yeah. Thinking about that is like as gay as it gets. Man, I'm embarrassed.
As a 15-year-old.
Well,
Yeah.
it did something for you, though, right?
Well, maybe I was a freshman. Maybe that sounds better.
Yeah, go with the freshman.
I think it was the beginning of my sophomore year because I remember. Yeah, it was like I went back to school and she looked even better than she did freshman year. I wanted her the whole freshman year, and then when I went back to school, the first day I was like, oh man, I gotta have her. So I would just call her. I don't know how I got her number. I guess they were all listed back then.
Yeah, they used to put out school directories, which was great. Mm-hmm.
And I'd hang up. And there wasn't caller ID back then, so you felt safe doing that.
Right.
Yeah.
But they got so scared that somebody kept calling her house and hanging up that she put some kind of contraption on her phone that allowed you to have caller ID before the invention of caller ID even came out.
The police came to her house and wired it.
This is like 1988, something, 7, I don't know. 6.
So did you get a reputation around school? Did that get
it
around
was
school
very
that
embarrassing.
there was a problem?
Well, I already had a bad reputation. I mean, as far as being lame. Anyhow,
Just
it wasn't like
nothing to
all
hurt
of a
that.
sudden girls didn't want me.
But you weren't like the phone guy or something like that.
No. She pretty much didn't tell anyone. I think she was more embarrassed than I was.
Really?
Yeah, that it was me.
Wow, that's weird.
But the cops pulled
Came a
in,
knocking to the
came
door.
to our door
Yeah.
and called me to the door. My mom's standing there.
When they called you
Yeah.
over, did you know what it was for?
No, I had no idea. Then when he told me, I was almost relieved.
Did you start flushing everything in your room?
Right. Okay, here's the heroin. Wait a minute, you're not here for that? Damn it.
Yeah. Easy access to heroin as a 15-year-old. All right, so there it is.
It's New York, man. You guys are tough.
Right.
You got all that kind of stuff.
Right.
Your
Right
guns
on the
and
corner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she
She had a little hot body, Terry.
okay.
That was before breast implants, too.
Yeah, wow.
Before caller ID, before breast implants. She had nice little breasts. And I guarantee you she grew up to be a slut.
Wow.
She was...
Did you see her at any class reunions that you've gone to?
Yeah, I wouldn't touch her now, I bet. Well, I'd touch her, but I'd regret it afterwards.
Girls that are hot at 14 and 15 can really scar you, though. Because you can't have them. Why does she have boobs like that? She don't know what she's doing to me.
And she always kind of gave me these looks, and she knew I liked her, and she'd give me that impression that I was this close, but she knew I wasn't.
But yet so far.
Right? You know?
Yeah.
She would in class, she would look at me, then look at my dick. Swear to you. It was that type.
The fact that it was out was a problem.
It wasn't out at that point.
Jeez.
I swear to you, that's what she did.
So she'd kind of look at you, get your attention,
She
and
would
then
look at me
kinda
and give me.
down.
Let me show you the look she gave me, all right?
Okay.
This is radio, but I don't care.
Okay.
She would go like this. She would look at me and go. And then she'd look at my dick like this. I swear to you.
Did you have a tall boy?
And you're telling me I had any option but to call her and hang up?
Well, you should have said hello.
Well, I did.
Oh.
But every time,
After the 200th time.
after class, when I would talk to her, then she would lose interest and go to her boyfriend and stuff.
Oh,
She just
fair
knew
point.
she was teasing me.
Right.
She knew that it made me crazy.
Right. And she'd go back to her girlfriends and go, oh, did you see what I did?
No, she wouldn't tell her girlfriend she was
No?
doing that. No, she wouldn't dare. They would laugh their ass off. She would look at me and look at my dick.
Well, you were really good for her self-esteem probably all through school.
It's probably altered my personality, Terry. Made me the man I am today. What's it now, Stephen?
I mean, it was good for her self-esteem. You made her the nice woman that she is because you were a recipient of her little flirtations. She knew she could get you.
Well, she'd get a lot of guys. So
Well,
I don't
but
understand your point.
Well, there's girls that like the guys to want them.
Well, she didn't need to try to get me to want her.
It was a given.
It's not like that's what made me want her. That, yeah, put me a little over the top as far as the craziness that got me to call her 500 times and hang up. Most of the time, she didn't even answer. That was the problem. I don't think she ever answered her phone. It was always her mom.
Her mom sounds hot.
Yeah, I would have done her, too.
Wow.
She wouldn't have just looked at my dick.
Oh, jeez.
It's a true story the whole way through, Terry.
I know.
Once.
Was
But
her mom
I'll tell you
really
this. I just had another flashback.
Oh,
Once,
geez.
before class even started, she was sitting close enough to me that not only did she look at her dick, but she'd look at my dick. That was a nice trick. That's what really turned me on.
That's the problem.
Not only did she look at it, Terry, but
Yes.
she took her pencil and touched it.
No, she wasn't.
Yes.
Like she poked at it?
She didn't really poke at it with the point.
Well, no, I'm
but
saying
she
with the
took- she
eraser
kinda
part.
and like brushed on
Kind
it.
of
Yeah.
like, ran. And,
Really?
She didn't do it with her hand,
Right.
which I would appreciate it more.
Right.
But she took her
kinda
On,
like,
on
oops.
purpose she did that?
Of course.
A little oops.
She knew she was making me freaking crazy.
And then what do you do then?
I went, the dork that I was back then.
Call you later.
Yeah, expect my 19 calls later today. Wow. True story.
Goodness.
Took her pencil eraser and
Just kind of ran.
prodded at my dick.
What you got in there?
She didn't say anything. She didn't have to say anything. She just gave me looks.
New.
That could really torture you, though.
It was torture. It was good torture,
I can
though.
relate.
I'd like to go back to that torture.
Would you?
It was nice torture.
Role play tonight at home.
Oh. All right, get Angela ready. What are you doing, Miss Belcher? I have no idea what she's doing today. I guarantee she's got about 9 kids. Anyhow,
That's a tough time, though, man. You're not getting laid. Your math's horny.
you're telling me. Thank you so much.
No, I mean, I'm
What are you, my
relating.
therapist?
I'm relating to you, man.
Okay.
You're acting like you're a freak, but no, that's a tough
Oh,
time.
okay.
That damn Sarah Kiddish walking around with those big boobs. I didn't take it either.
Was she prodding at your dick?
No.
Yeah, but you didn't call her 20 times.
The T-Man. And now, representing butt rockers worldwide, carrying sod from Tacoma to Everett and every city in between, president of the Blue Collar Workers, even though he wears a tank top, here's Dump Truck Guy.
Oh, dear. Where is he? Oh, Dumpy.
Yes, sir.
Oh, geez. Live in our studio.
What's cracking?
Where Terry Free just spilled a full cup of coffee all over the studio floor.
Dumbass. It's all sticky.
It smells
Great.
like coffee and sweet and low, thanks to you, Terry. All over the place now. What'd you have? You didn't even bump into anything. You had an alcoholic seizure? What happened
there?
there?
So it was.
What was it?
I actually I had a spoon in my cup. And
Oh,
I
it happens to me every time.
Spoon, and I wasn't holding onto the cup really tight.
Oh, you got to hold on tight, baby.
I guess I do.
She forgot to hold on to the cup she was carrying. Oh, I knew I forgot something.
Nice.
Just
nice,
happened.
Terry.
Sorry.
Filled to the brim, and not one of those little dinky small cups.
No.
A nice, long, full cup of coffee all over the studio floor.
Yeah, it's great.
Terry got on her hands and knees and was scrubbing the floor.
Oh, yeah.
Like you make your women that you hire do at home, Terry?
No, actually, I do it myself.
Right, I'm sure.
I do.
Wow.
Really?
Yes, I do.
You don't have a maid team that comes in?
No.
Well, you should with all.
I
you
don't.
probably got a dirty house at times.
I don't.
Good morning, Dumpy.
What's happening?
Nice to have you here.
Nice to be here.
What's going on?
It's freaking cold outside, man. God dang.
Perhaps because you have a tank top on.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
But at least he wore his formal tank top this morning for Veterans Day.
Indeed.
Yes.
Hair's getting
These
nice
colors
and long.
don't run.
He looks tanner than ever.
Yeah,
Yeah, right, man.
hair's
These
nice
things-
and long.
These things tend to happen when you have a tanning bed in your home.
It's fresh.
He looks exactly the way you expect the middle of November to look, Terry. Tank top and terminal tan.
I like it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Makes you just feel warm.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, except for when you're outside.
Oh, jeez. Yes. Well, you took a little time getting up here. What happened? Pacey Dave show you up? You guys exchanging smoking tips? What went on down there?
Yeah, we were just burning one.
Right.
Smoked a fatty.
Hey, if you light it from the middle. Okay. Well, it's nice to have you here.
Indeed, nice to be here, man.
Feel free to comment at any time.
10-4.
Okay.
Got it.
Now, there are already people waiting outside to try to win one of those spots to be a finalist for the $5,000 gift card. Mm-hmm. Got an email yesterday from Broke Paula, Terry.
Really?
Oh.
She wants us to consider her application to come down and try out to be a finalist. I've made it very clear dysfunctional family members are really not eligible, Terry.
Oh.
Dump Truck Guy could not try to be a finalist for the $5,000 gift card. Dump Truck Guy won $5,000 through Dysfunctional Family Sin City Survivor.
Yes, I
he
did.
And he knows that $5,000 goes a long
Yeah.
way.
Yes, it does.
Mm-hmm.
It's very nice.
Especially a pre-holiday little bonus, Terry.
Damn
nice.
right.
Not like a pre-holiday boner.
Sounds like a party to me.
Ow! Okay. Well, Dump Truck Guy, why don't you help us roll over the hopper?
That thing's huge,
Oh,
man.
jeez. So you can... Well, I'm looking at the hopper, though. If you can... You want to reach in and grab a prize?
Yeah, indeed.
No, I'll do it.
What if I grab my own?
Oh, jeez. 'Cause I have it right here ready anyway, Terry. I'm reaching in. See what I'm doing here?
I see.
See what I'm gonna pull out today, so you
Reach it.
can
Whoa, pull it
take
out,
care of
pull it
this
out.
business here.
Pull it out.
What do I have here? City Financial. Looks like a... What do they call these deals, Terry?
Bill?
Oh, geez.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looks like a little payment coupon.
Ah.
Coupon.
Voucher.
No, it says coupon.
Oh, sorry.
Thanks for helping out, though.
Can't see. I'm way over here.
This coupon belongs to Leilani Kalu.
Ah.
Middle initials K, Terry.
Ah.
I believe the last name is pronounced Liu, L-I-U. Liu.
Uh-huh.
Leilani Liu.
Okay.
I saw a movie with her last night.
Really?
Leilani Liu.
That's where I go bowling.
Oh, jeez. You have 30 minutes to call us back. If you do, I have a monthly payment coupon that amounts to $212.94. $212.94, Terry.
Wow. Nice.
And we will make this month's payment. This is for the month of November, Terry. It doesn't say what she's paying for. I think it's like a personal loan she got or something here.
Okay.
Bank's just handing out personal loans?
Well, you
It says
can get 'em.
personal loan.
You can get them.
Yeah, I'd like a personal loan. I don't need it for anything. I just want a loan. I'm not starting any business. I'm not building anything. I just want some money.
Right.
You can do that?
Yes, can.
Yeah.
Really?
Sure can.
Just got to pay it back with interest.
That's right.
If you have the credit.
And then
Yep.
some.
Well, the interest can pretty much be wiped out and then some, I would imagine. If Leilani Lou calls back in a half hour,
Woo.
that means she has to call back by when, dump truck guy? Oh, geez.
7:45.
Sounds gotta
Wow.
be!
Indeed.
If she
No
calls,
bonus minute.
Bonus minute.
dump truck guy's not a bonus kind of
No
guy.
boners.
No.
If Leilani Lou calls back by 7:45, then we are going to make this month's payment on her personal loan payment.
Nice.
$212.94 will be written on a Cube 93 check sent to City Financial.
Cool.
We're paying a lot of these things. Are we going to start bouncing at any point? Or?
Oh, jeez. You mean because Eric Flowers is spending it on his own?
No, because we're getting a lot of winners, at least in the morning.
I see. I don't know how much is left in the checking account, Steve, but if you want to balance the Cube 93 checkbook, feel free.
It's a big one.
Now, here's
It's like
here
Monday,
again.
we're done. We can't do it.
Like yesterday when that lady won for a bill she had from Pennsylvania, this is a bill that has to be sent to City Financial in Nevada, Terry.
Uh-huh.
She couldn't get a loan from this state. She had I don't know. City
National.
Financial's a pretty national
Yeah.
little
Exactly.
outfit that maybe...
Your bank just pawns you off to a bigger company.
Right.
Right.
You just sell the loan to
Sell
them.
the loan.
This payment has to be sent to The Lakes, Nevada.
Ah.
Is that the name of a city? The Lakes?
I guess
Never
so.
heard of it. Didn't know they had lakes in Nevada.
Well,
They
now
have
you
the
know.
lakes.
It's The Lakes, Nevada. And if Leilani Lou calls back by 7:45, she is going to have this month's payment. I think I made that clear pay off by now. Okay.
Good deal.
So far, okay.
Come on, Leilani. Wake up.
All right. Now, what else is going on in the world, Terry? It's Veterans Day.
It is.
We have people coming down, as I mentioned, to qualify, but
Right.
I want to get some of your stories out of the way, if you don't mind. What do you got?
Well, according to a recent British study, women spend nearly 2 years of their lives getting ready to go out.
Ow!
Yeah.
You add it all up, by the end of an average woman's lifespan, she's put together 2 years of putting on the makeup, blow drying, the nabbiest hair in the world, and trying to look somewhat,
best to go out.
somewhat desirable.
Yeah, it says here that
It usually works.
on the average weekend night, it takes a woman 90 minutes from the end of their shower until the point when they're ready to leave the house. Mm-hmm. So that includes like blow drying the hair, makeup, all that good
Yes.
stuff.
And unfortunately, men spend 1.8 years waiting for their dumb asses, Terry. Can we leave now? Anytime soon? Should I start the car? Can I start it and leave?
Actually, they say men only take 32 minutes on weekends.
You know, I'm not saying about how long it takes men to get ready. I'm
Right.
talking about how long men have to wait for the women they, for some reason, decided to spend a lot of time in their lives with. Mm-hmm. That'll be how long does it take Joanne Millionairs to get ready on a, you're taking her out, as I'm sure you always do, both Friday and Saturday night for dinner and dancing. Yeah. How long do you have to wait for Joanne Millionaires to get ready? How long are you waiting downstairs by the tanning bed?
Forever.
Forever.
Yeah, she takes a long time.
She does?
Yeah.
She's not one of those just to slap it together and
Hell
head out
no.
the door with you.
Nope.
She's got a million hairs, man. You gotta make sure they're all in place.
When you do
Curl
have
each one.
when you do have a million hairs, Terry, that puts your curling iron on overdrive.
Right. Well, what's interesting, too, about this study...
She's the only one in the world left using a curling iron, by the way. That's all right.
What's interesting about this study is that it takes the women less time to get ready for work than it does to go out.
Of course.
So, unless, of course, they say...
You're not thinking about getting laid at work. Every other guy's thinking about getting laid.
Right.
Well, they say
But you're not
unless
thinking till you get there.
a woman she'll take a little bit longer getting ready for work if there's a guy at the office
That she's into?
She's into.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
So in other words, every woman in this office has to take extra time because I'm here.
That's right. They go, ooh, I wonder if T-Man will like what I'm wearing today.
I will. Well, that's very interesting. Does that make women feel as though that they've wasted a good period of their lives, Terry?
Well, when you break it on down like that,
Does that inspire
doesn't
you?
sound really good.
Does that
quite
inspire you to
honestly.
take less time so that you can get more out of your life?
No.
Sitting in front of the mirror and putting on the eyebrow pencil and
I would like to
Suck it
try
in
and
your-
take less time, but for some reason, I
sucking
probably
your stomach into your girdle for a half hour.
Your
And,
girdle.
yes. Come on, everyone wears a girdle.
Wow, yeah, every 25-year-old chick out there is wearing a girdle.
Every woman I know.
Oh.
Anyway.
Most of them should.
You're right. Terry, That, when you put it in those terms, has to be eye-opening to women.
No, it is, absolutely.
My gosh, I've wasted 2 years of my life just sitting in front of the mirror and trying to look decent.
Right, no doubt. It's, you didn't realize.
Who invented makeup? Who invented?
Maybelline, thanks a lot.
Oh, okay, I'm sure.
Revlon.
Mr. Maybelline back in the days. All the reason for this. Mm-hmm. Let me see that story, for goodness sake.
But it's not going to make women hurry up.
It says it takes men how long to get ready? 32 minutes?
Yes.
Crazy?
To go out.
It takes me 4 minutes tops.
That's it.
Unless you want to include the time to shower.
Well, that's what they're saying. From the time you get in the shower until...
the time you get in the shower?
Yes.
I like long showers. I'm a long shower guy.
Are you?
Like Angela come in and go, "You're still in there?" Yeah, well, I'm almost done.
Get out of here. Go back downstairs.
Go ahead, you ruined it for me.
It's crawling back up. Get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
You're ruining it for me.
That's nice.
I'm thinking about somebody hot. Get out of here.
Oh, wow.
All told, women spend 682 days of their lives getting ready for things that they're getting ready for.
Going out.
Mm-hmm.
But they probably feel it's worth it, though, because they're looking fine.
Sure. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, even though you look at it and go, wow, 2 years, that is an awful
Isn't that
lot of
interesting,
waste
though?
of time. However, it's not going to change much.
Yeah, but over 70 years, I mean,
Yeah,
so 68 years of your life have been really happy.
Women take an average of 54 minutes a day getting ready for work. Man, that could be
Yes.
sleep you could be getting.
Crazy.
Yes.
And, as you pointed out, Terry, if there's a man in the office that they're into, that their husband knows nothing about,
Right.
they will spend extra time.
Yeah.
So you better start counting your wife's get ready for work time. All right, you're at 54. You're done. You cheating on me, bitch.
Get out of the house.
Uh-huh.
Right.
What about when you're not taking her out for dinner and dancing, dump truck guy, and she's getting ready for her day's work at her restaurant? Is she still working there?
Yeah.
Wow, she's still working there after all these years?
Yeah, she's a veteran. She should have the day off.
Oh, Veterans Day. How long has she been working there?
Shoot, like 14 years.
14 years. Now, when she gets ready for a day's work, does she take 54 minutes to get ready, or more or less?
More.
Wow. No wonder she's working there 14 years.
She dicks around. She does other
around?
stuff. She don't sit there for 54 minutes straight.
Right, you're
putting
doing other
makeup on.
things.
Yeah.
Terry, what do you have, a hearing problem? She dicks around.
Or she got to dick around with the kids and this and that. So.
Well,
Got to.
What kind of employee discount you guys get there?
don't you subtract or don't you not include the dicking around with the kid time, Terry?
I don't know on that study. I mean,
Oh, jeez.
I don't eat there.
wow.
That's nice.
I just don't eat there.
You refuse to eat there, or
No, I just.
would you ever eat there? It's not like you
No, I
boycott the
would,
place,
yeah.
right?
No, I would.
But
I
when
have.
was the last time you ate there?
Long time ago. I don't know.
Why? Why don't you eat at your wife's restaurant or place of business? Where she
spends all day there. She don't want to go back there and eat.
Well,
Well,
what
if there's
about
like a hefty
when
discount.
she's working there? What if you just sit at a table while she's working in her station and just like start smiling at her and eating? You never do that in a romantic kind of gesture?
No.
Oh, that's really romantic.
you're-
Yeah.
well,
And she's
my
usually-
husband over there.
She's usually pissed at some big fat lady that's being a jackass.
Well, that's
to her.
all the more reason for you to sit down with the mullet and the tan and start smiling at her to brighten up her day. You
She
don't
doesn't
think?
want him there.
No, and then the tip you can leave her can be some earrings or something like that. That'd be so romantic.
Oh, Lord, don't do that, Corey.
Jason, get out of here. We need someone who wants a tip. Sit here.
The freaking busboy comes by and takes it before she gets it.
That'd be great. Takes it home to their wife.
So you've never gone while she's at work just to visit and pop in and smile
I
at her?
have, yeah.
Take the family.
Take the kids.
Take her to the back room.
Wow.
No.
All right. No.
Take her over to the salad bar.
Oh. Quite a salad bar. What are you telling me? Leilani Lou's on the line.
Whoa.
Leilani Lou?
Can we not have a day where we
Well, we did.
don't
in the
have a winner,
beginning.
Terry?
We did in the beginning, the first time.
Well, people weren't ready like they are now.
I know.
Now they're ready. They're waiting for me to pull their
Yeah.
bill out of the hopper.
I
You're
like it.
sure it's Leilani Lou?
I like winners.
Lou? Lou? Leilani Lou?
Yes,
Is this you?
yes it is.
Did we pronounce your name right?
It's Leilani Liu.
Leilani Liu. See, I even thought it might be that way, and you guys said no.
Liu?
What do you know about your Hawaiian? Anyway,
Is it Hawaiian?
I don't know. It sounds pretty Hawaiian. Is it Hawaiian?
It's Hawaiian.
Okay, man. Liu? Leilani. You heard your name mentioned, or at least inaccurately pronounced, but you knew it was you. And you called back within 30 minutes, baby! How many bills did you send us?
A lot.
And this one from City Financial is for a personal loan?
Yes, it was.
How'd you make that happen? You walked in with your fine Hawaiian ass to a bank, and they said, yes, you can have all our money. Here.
Coconut bra, put him over the edge.
Well, I'm not Hawaiian, so...
Oh,
The name is Hawaiian.
okay.
Yes, Samoan and black.
You're Samoan and black.
Oh.
Which equals Hawaiian. Okay, so, and then what happened how'd you get this loan? How'd you work that out?
Well,
What'd
I
you
bought
need?
a house.
So it was for your house payments.
No, not for my house payment.
It was for redecorating your house or decorating your house or something like that.
Yes.
All right, who cares anymore? All right, so that's that, and you will have this month's payment taken care of by us. You see how easy that is?
Yes, thank you very much.
Oh,
Way
you
to
know
go.
the half of it, baby.
Congratulations, Leilani.
Thank you, Terry.
You're all giggly, Leilani.
Well, I would be too. It's $200.
I don't know. I think she's always this giggly.
Oh, yeah?
I don't think it has anything to do with the fact we're paying her bill. Am I right or wrong?
What was that? I'm sorry, I
never
didn't
mind.
hear you.
What are you going to do this weekend, Leilani?
I am going to sleep because it is my day off today.
She's up early enough to call in.
But you were up listening, or somebody called you to tell you that we called out your name, which works just the same.
Yeah, it
My
does.
husband did.
Your husband. Oh. And what is he doing this morning?
He's working.
He was telling the girl he was with, hey, stop looking at my ear. I think they just called my wife's name. He's working on what? Or on who? Oh, geez. How long have you been married to this guy, Leilani?
For almost 2 years.
Oh, so it's still relatively new and exciting, right?
Yes, it has.
Mm-hmm.
We've actually been together for more than that.
Well, I'm assuming you didn't meet on the day you got married.
What are you doing later?
How
Want to
long?
get married?
How long have you known the guy?
For almost 13 years.
Wow, well
Wow.
that is a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Now, do you have children with this guy?
No, I don't, but we do have 3 kids together.
Oh, so you assembled some kids from other relationships.
Yes.
I see.
Pick some up along the way.
Some assembly required. Yes.
Husband? I'm not really into having kids with him.
So, how old are you, Leilani?
I'm 31.
Uh-huh. I would have guessed a little older, Terry. Getting a lot of bills from some older people out there. Not that Leilani is an old woman by any means.
I
Right.
am not
All
old.
right, easy now!
Oh, now.
Lord, I just said that!
Well,
I'm just
yesterday when we
mentioning-
paid the bill for the lady who went and got the burial plots for her and her husband.
I'm just starting to notice, maybe it's because of the bills to burial plots and cemeteries, Terry, that a lot of older ladies are
Right.
sending their bills into Cube 93 very much within their right.
Hey, I listen to you guys every day.
Except when you have a day off. Anyhow,
Right, and she's sleeping in.
and Leilani, we're excited to finally talk to you.
Yay!
And especially under these circumstances, baby. Well, were you trying to sleep late today?
Yes, I was.
You're in bed right now?
I just got out of bed to call you, P-Man.
Wow.
She's going to call you.
I don't like it. What do you got on?
Clothes.
Your bedtime attire?
Yes, I do.
Oh. Nothing like what those black Samoans wear to bed, Terry.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
What is it that they
She's going to
usually
tell
wear?
us. I'm glad you asked, Terry. What are you wearing, Leilani Liu? Liu? I'm just gonna
P-Man.
keep doing this until she tells me what she's wearing,
I
Terry.
know. So,
I'm just going to keep saying Lily until she tells me what she's wearing. You better tell me what you're wearing, Leilani.
what are you wearing there?
I'm wearing splits.
Splits?
Sweats.
Oh. I'm wearing splits now,
I
Terry.
think she means sweats.
You said sweats?
Yes.
You look good in sweats, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm. Well, you should at least give yourself a once-over before you answer that question. Did you give yourself a once-over? Give yourself a once-over and then verify if you look good in sweats.
What was that? I'm sorry.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Are you preoccupied there?
Leilani,
Yes.
now comes the real pleasure. I'm going to put you on hold.
Okay.
And you're going to talk to Pasty Dave.
Woo.
Whoa.
Okay.
He loves talking to Leilani's and Sweats.
Soon you'll be wearing nothing.
All right. You guys have a nice day today.
Yeah,
Way to go.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
You have won the Cube 93 Pay Your Bills Extravaganza. Yes, he's getting excited.
That's great.
I'm awake now.
What station pays your bills while you're in sweats at home? All right, we'll ask you later.
It's got a slow learning curve, it sounds like.
I don't know. My husband just told me to call.
Leilani. Hey, you're going to have to tell me where to go in Hawaii here.
She's not for... Oh, it doesn't matter.
He's sick. You like you need to know where to go.
Yeah, he's been going every year.
Oh, the beach. Oh, yeah, I heard good things about that.
For the past 30-some-odd years, him and his family have been going all the time.
Right.
You think I should go swimming?
Hey, sissy, there's a topless beach down here. What do you say?
The T-Man.
A company in Japan has come up with an uplifting way to stay warm this winter for women. A heated bra. I guess it could be for men,
geez.
too.
Are you ready for the heated bra, Terry?
Oh, sure.
You excited about the heated bra?
Why not?
Where's your bra always on fire?
Oh, it's hot, baby.
Stay warm this winter for women. A heated,
heated bra.
I guess it could be for men, too. A warm biz
Oh,
bra.
it could be meant for men, too, Steven.
Yeah.
Don't be ashamed anymore.
Ashamed of what?
Ashamed of your man boobs.
could
I
tell.
said ashamed by accident.
He needs to do that, too.
Yes, obviously that was a Freudian slip, and you need to take care of some of that chest hair over your boobs. Okay, let's move on.
To stay warm this winter for women, a heated bra. I guess it could be for men, too. A warm biz bra has removable pads that can be heated in the microwave. The bra doubles as a scarf with long, furry straps that wrap around the neck.
Long, furry straps.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
What? An invention!
You heat up your bra and make popcorn all at the same time.
Jeez.
What else is going on, Terry? I got some people waiting outside. Now, for those who may not be in the know, the T-Man and the morning show over the next few weeks is going to give away a $5,000 gift card. Can you believe this crap, Terry?
Wow.
The Grinch that saved Christmas is going to hand a lucky listener a $5,000 gift card that can be redeemed at one of the following locations. Dumpy? Yes.
There you go.
No one is prepared.
Or you bet.
Nobody.
I said
Say
in
it
my
one
head.
time. Say it one time.
Say it one time. South Santa come on, every ball, all the way North Gate, Bay, South Lottery, Bay.
South Stairs, come on.
Okay, we'll get back to you later.
I'll work on it.
Yes, by the end of the show, you'll be saying it in lockstep with me.
Damn right.
Oh, goodness.
By the end of the show, you'll be saying that gift card can be redeemed at one of the following 5 locations: South Center, Tacoma Mall, Everett Mall, Alderwood, Northgate, Macy's, Amazon, Ray Bay. Now, I'm being told
Yes, sir.
that we have outside in our green room the first contestant trying to qualify to get their name on that sacred scroll for men, Terry.
Yeah.
There's 25 men, there's 25 women, one scroll apiece. They're all going to be filled out little by little, and when we have 25 on each scroll, Terry, then we'll be heading over to Emerald Downs for the finals. Yeah. And at Emerald Downs, oh, wait till the winner is jumping up and down in the winner's circle,
Really?
where the horses usually get their pictures taken.
Yeah.
On this day,
Gonna put flowers over their neck?
it's going to be a bed of roses over the winner with a $5,000 gift card that they
Cool.
can then announce that they're choosing to redeem it at one of the following locations. South Africa, So you went too long there. You gotta stop when I stop.
See, it's usually not a problem for me. I'm surprised I did that.
South Africa, that was better. Dumpy's getting a kick out of this. He's like, I'm going to kick ass. This is fun.
He's like, are we on the air?
Right. Terry.
Yes, sir.
The first person waiting outside. What is this? He's 18 years old?
Wow,
An
young
18-year-old
cat.
nerd out there?
Oh, now.
Eric, he's 18 years old. He has a girlfriend and no kids. You excited about meeting Eric?
Yes.
Oh, come
Why is he a
on.
nerd?
Works at Jack in the Box.
Oh, nerd.
I Are you freaking
So
kidding me?
he needs a chance.
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't bring an Oreo shake, he's out.
Is that how
Wow.
you're looking at it, Terry? That this is obviously someone who needs a chance to be in line for the T-Man, the Grinch that saved Christmas's $5,000 gift card?
Yes.
Sing it, Dumpy!
You're a mean one.
No.
He's good.
You got a good voice, Dumpy.
Sounds like the real guy.
Really are a hero.
How do you get your voice so low?
Lots of
You're
cigarettes.
as cuddly as a cactus.
Is that right?
You're as charming as an eel.
Yes.
Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a
With what now?
greasy black peel.
Sounds pretty racist. Anyhow, hey, Terry.
Yes, sir.
What stories do you have there? What do you got?
In Norway, a woman has been found guilty of raping a man by waking him up with sex. Unsolicited sex at that.
Waking him up
Yes.
by, like, getting on him and riding him
No.
when he was asleep?
Oh, no, actually, it was of the oral kind.
Oh, it's even better.
He claimed he was traumatized by the
Why
whole
don't
incident.
wives do that, Terry?
Yeah, it is weird.
All the women you have on the side do that. Why don't wives wake you up in that most oral of fashions?
Oh.
And I don't mean talking your ear off, because they do that all the time. Why don't wives wake you up in that greatest oral variety? Why is that, Terry?
I can't answer that question. I don't know.
Well, if they did it, then you wouldn't want the side action.
Huh? Oh, that's a good point. Anyhow.
So stay asleep. Yeah, he, of course, claimed he
You
was
know what?
traumatized by the encounter and that it caused him psychological difficulties.
How about this, dump truck guy? A guy out there suing his girlfriend. Was it his girlfriend?
Not a girlfriend.
Well, they were sleeping together. They were in the same bed.
No. They went to a party. He
Yes.
met her at a party. He fell asleep at the party, and she just took it upon herself
To wake him up
to
with an
wake
oral.
him up with an oral little introduction.
There you have it. I know the problem, man. He's a fudge packer.
Oh, wow.
What does that mean?
What he's trying to say is... Like you didn't know. So you're saying, dump truck guy, any guy who's at a party that is woken up in this fashion, that is heterosexual, is going to love it, and he has to be gay for him to be all upset and to press charges? There can't be a guy out there who likes women and yet is woken up by some stranger giving him oral sex and might be very upset?
I don't believe so, no.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not going to happen.
Well, let's say you were at a party. You're a married man. You've been attached at the hip to Joanne Million Hairs now for a good 10-plus years.
Yeah.
Let's say you fall asleep at one of your mullet parties.
A mullet get together.
And all of a sudden,
With the mullet girls.
in mid-sleep, you feel this sensation on your Jason Johnson. You open your eyes, only to find some little cove girl, whatever you call that little joint. She took the liberty to start giving you the greatest morning sunrise she could possibly muster up. You're going to be upset? What is your reaction going to be?
I'm not going to be traumatized.
I guess I'm a fudge packer.
No.
I'm just saying, maybe you should see a scenario by which that a non-gay man may be upset by this. Would you be upset? Would you yell at her? Would you scream? Or would you, well, how would you react?
I don't know, man.
Let's try it.
I don't know what happened. Just depend on the
But
whole
you-
situation.
but you wouldn't,
Depends on...
you wouldn't press charges, is what you're saying.
No, I doubt
You
it.
wouldn't be outraged to the point where you want the law to get involved.
No.
Even if, let's say...
A second ago, he was calling him a fudge packer.
I
Now he's saying, I doubt it. Doesn't sound
No, I
like...
ain't gonna sue the bitch.
Yeah, but maybe the guy's not. Is the guy married that pressed charge?
Yeah.
I don't know. Terry has the
doesn't, no,
story.
he was only 24 years of age. He was 32, I'm sorry.
She was 24?
She was 24.
Oh, that's nice.
I think he's just money hungry. He just wants to get some ducats out of her.
Well, it's not, no, she's going to prison for 8 months.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not something you can send for money.
Maybe
not
she's like
money.
600
It's
pounds.
rape.
I don't know.
She's been found guilty of rape.
She's been accused and found guilty of raping the man?
Yes.
An 8-month sentence for rape?
Yes.
So it says in there that he's not married, is that right?
It doesn't say anything about marriage in the story.
Because that'd be a good way to cover it up if you were caught or something.
Well,
He's definitely gay.
oh, he's definitely gay. There's no doubt about that. But Where did this happen?
It happened in Norway.
In Norway.
And she's actually the first woman in Norwegian history to be convicted of rape.
First woman in Norwegian history to be convicted of rape. And I'm thinking, man, all women get for a rape sentence is 8 months. Men wish they were so lucky, these rapist men out there. I was in jail for 10 years.
Yeah.
I think with Dumpy's situation, I'm sure he would probably be angry if it happened and then Joanne Millionaire's found out about it and then divorce followed. And
but
then
it would
what
be
do you
easy
do?
to worm your way out.
Not
if I was
necessarily.
sleeping and then...
Yeah.
I mean, it should wake you up.
If some woman couldn't control herself.
Yeah, but he said, you asked him, so what would you do? And he's like, well, it depends on the situation. Well, you either tell her to stop or you say, I'm just...
Of course, you say stop some more.
Stop some more,
Were you
right.
sleeping when you were holding on to her ears the whole time?
I know, and grab
Well, you tend to do stuff in your sleep.
Right.
I thought it was part of my dream. Oh, so you're dreaming about other women? There's no way out of it.
Yeah, exactly. You can try.
I guess I just get him, slap her in the head, and get out of there.
Well, that's what I like to do, too.
That's nice.
Like, what you do like that?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Then what if she said, well, your wife's out on the boat, so I know we've got plenty of time. Then what would you do?
Bottom line, just get a big bag of cocaine if I go to a mullet party. I won't be sleeping.
Yeah, that is the bottom line.
Wow. I don't know where that came from, Terry.
Well, you said if I'm sleeping, that
right.
guarantee ain't going to be sleeping.
Yeah.
That's where it came from.
Just do a nice little 8-ball up your nose.
Yep.
Oh, we don't condone this kind of behavior. Ladies and gentlemen. I don't know where Dumpy's coming from. Anyhow. That is an amazing story.
Yeah.
That some dude gets like the stroke of luck, literally and figuratively, that every guy is just dreaming about. I think a lot depends on how she looks, but still. He's sleeping at a party. Mm-hmm. Some woman who just is so out of control to the point where she has to have it is just starts waxing his lance while he's still sleeping. And what does he do in return for the dream that every guy is hoping happens to him? He sues her so that every woman now is on notice. I can't do that.
Well, maybe she's a nightmare of a woman, you never know.
Or just maybe he just didn't appreciate it. And I mean, period.
It's not possible, Terry.
He would have appreciated if she's hot, Terry. It's not appreciating it. All right, bottom line.
Okay.
Steven, there's no way he's not loving the Norwegian wood, Terry. If she's really a hot Norwegian lady. Mm-hmm.
They're all hot in Norway.
I would think so.
Well, till proven otherwise. Oh, jeez. All right. You know what? Oh, yeah. Is that right? Oh, it's good. Oh, yeah. All right. That's very good. Oh, she's pretty demanding, too, Tay.
Well, yeah.
Hey, I'm sleeping. Leave me alone. Okay, keep going. Mm-hmm. All right. That's terrific.
Didn't Kanye West produce that?
Mm-hmm. So let me see the story, please, Terry. Can I keep this one? Save it for later.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like.
Found guilty of rape.
Yep.
She'll be doing prison time.
Mm-hmm.
Might have been a bunch of girls this weekend ready to do that, but not anymore.
You say it was the first time a woman has ever been convicted of rape in Norway. In Norway, Terry, but there is. Well, it says here there was once a court case where a woman was convicted of helping two men rape another woman, so that wouldn't qualify.
Right.
But how about that? Holding out her arms.
Jeez.
Is that one of the most insensitive things a woman could do to another woman?
I would say yes.
Helping her be raped?
That's, yeah.
Does it get any worse than that?
Yeah, take the last pair of jeans off the rack if you want it at the store. That's up there, too.
Yeah, top 10.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's very interesting.
It is.
Stephen, you ever been woken up to the fresh aroma of a morning Hummer?
Well, but wasn't Stephen raped in college by a girlfriend?
Yes.
That's how he lost his virginity,
No wonder
correct?
he has that very uncomfortable laugh sound going on right now,
He was
Terry.
very quiet,
I
yeah.
forgot about that.
Remember?
We have discussed how Stephen's virginity was taken from him in a date rape kind of way that we're describing right here.
Yes.
It was a girl that he was seeing.
Right.
She got into bed with him, according to what he told us.
Right.
Whether he made it
the way it was interpreted.
Whether you made up the story or not, I just remember how you told the story, Stephen. Whether you made it up and you want to go back on it now is another thing. But you were at some kind of college.
I was? Mm-hmm.
Which college was it?
I was at Peninsula College in Port Angeles.
You were lying down for your nightly sleep.
This little bed cap on and his robe.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it was 9 o'clock. I was in bed.
And what happened next?
Magic.
Olivia Newton-John. What happened next?
I got that one.
Oh, stop it.
Well, I mean, it's hard to relive all of that kind of thing, so.
He's blocked it out.
As best you can recall, what happened next?
I was woken up I was in mid situation, as they say. But it wasn't a situation like this, though, because...
Of all people for this to happen to, Terry. Kill breath. She had to have him, and she knew the best way she could get him was to be all over him. And when he woke up, it would be too late for him to do anything. He'd be under her spell. Is that what she was thinking?
God bless people with weird fetishes. That's all I can say.
Weird fetishes.
Because I'll tell you this, as a man, as much as I say this has got to be a great experience, if you woke up and some real beastly woman is doing the business there, Terry, you'd be pretty pissed.
Okay.
I mean, beastly woman.
Hairy
I don't know if pissed is the right word. I'd be kind of out, but I wouldn't be outraged.
You'd say,
not outraged.
Finished,
not outraged to the point where you get the authorities involved and you press charges and she has to go to
this
jail.
Was, right.
But you'd be pretty angry.
I don't know, man. I don't know about angry. Well, how could you do this to me?
You gave me pleasure. Damn you, bitch.
Yeah, just, think of somebody hot. And
Well,
get it
that's
over
the
with.
point. It's not necessarily pleasurable. If
No,
it's
I
not,
know.
if let's picture the person that is the exact opposite of what you're attracted to. All right? About the most unattractive woman to you that you can picture up in your mind.
Really skinny.
Oh, jeez.
Pretty.
All right, there she is. And she walks over to you in your sleep.
Nice.
And this white, pretty, skinny girl starts taking liberties that are not there to be taken. Are you angry? Are you pissed off at all or no? Well, the way you described her, I wouldn't be pissed.
What about if I'm single? I don't care.
All right. Why would it? Then would you care?
Well, if I'm
you
married,
were,
I'd be a little more upset.
You had nothing to do with it. How can you be upset?
Well, you'd have to be upset if you were married, I would think.
Why? You didn't cheat on your wife?
Well, you kind of did.
How? You were sleeping.
Well, that's probably why you have to take it to the court and have her sued and all that.
All right.
I'm weird?
Yes, you are.
You don't
weird.
think that's cheating?
How is that cheating? You were sleeping. You did nothing. How is that cheating?
Well, if you don't,
you're gonna react when you get home.
It makes no sense. That's cheating.
Well, I think most people would agree that would probably, if you're going to call it.
How can anyone agree that is cheating? You're sleeping.
If you're not going to call it rape,
she came over.
If you're not going to call it rape, then it's cheating because you continued it.
Who said it's not rape?
Well, it has to be one or the other.
You said it's not cheating. How is it not cheating?
Well, then it's rape if it's not cheating.
Oh Lord, you know what? Pick a side.
Well,
a second ago it was cheating. I want to hear how it's cheating.
It's cheating if you continue it.
If you wake up and you go, oh.
All right, so the moment that you know what's going on, you must stop it right there.
You stop it,
what if
and
you're a little
rape.
groggy and it takes you a couple of minutes to really come to?
I think you know what's going on.
What's going on here?
Oh, I'm not quite sure yet.
Pretty sure.
Okay, now I'm sure.
Yeah, right. Got it. Get out of here.
That's what he's
What are you doing to me? How can you do that?
The T-Man.
You're a mean one.
Pensier,
Mr. Grinch.
Oh, jeez.
You really are a hero.
Shay, you ready to bring in this dweeb or what?
Oh, dweeb. Why are you calling him a dweeb?
18-year-old Jack-in-the-Box employee, little guy, trying to, Winnie the Pooh said he could even take him in a fight, trying to come down here and get on the sacred scroll.
Sure, why not?
Come on.
Everybody's eligible, right?
Everybody's eligible, except close personal friends of the program.
Right.
Oh, jeez.
You're a monster, Mr. Grinch. Your heart's an empty hole.
How many names we got on the scroll so far? When they get filled, 25 apiece, Terry. Then a few days later, we all head down to Emerald Downs.
I wouldn't touch you with a 39 and a half foot pole.
Is that a pull in your pocket? Just happens to me. Anyhow, we have some very interesting ideas set up for Emerald Downs. And as soon as we figure out what they are, we'll let you know, Terry.
Good deal.
But somebody's going to be crowned a champion at Emerald Downs, and they're going to walk out of that joint with a $5,000 Christmas gift card.
You!
The seasick crocodile.
You have a quick story to give me before I bring in this little guy or what?
I actually do, yes.
I'm picturing a real little guy because Vinny the Pooh said he could take him. Is he a little guy there, Pasty, or what?
Yeah, he's not the biggest guy. Definitely a little guy.
If Vinny the Pooh can take him, that means like this dude's girlfriend, anyone could take him, Terry.
Oh, no.
Vinny the Pooh in a fight, twisting some dude up. Are you kidding? I don't think so. Anyhow, what do you have real quick? What do you got?
Banana Joe's, the bar where the cheerleaders got in trouble, had their little tryst in the bathroom.
Carolina Panther cheerleaders that are now unemployed.
Right.
They lost their high-paying cheerleader job.
They did.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
You know what cheerleaders get paid, Terry? It's just the prestige of being a cheerleader. Cheerleaders don't get paid more than like $40 a game.
Right.
And they don't get paid for practices.
No?
It's just to enjoy the moment and be a part of something special. And if you're Carolina cheerleaders, something extra special.
Exactly.
And having that as an experience to put in the memory banks of life and maybe even on your resume and impress somebody, I guess.
Right.
So it's not like they're being paid by the NFL that much.
Sure. But it's the prestige, like you say.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Banana Joe's is capitalizing on all this publicity.
They are?
Yes.
What are they offering? They're offering drink specials over the weekend?
This weekend they are, actually.
Lesbonic drink specials?
No. This weekend, their new promotion is any man or woman who comes to the bar dressed up as a cheerleader doesn't have to pay cover.
Wow.
And
they really are capitalizing. You would think maybe they would want to shy away from two women getting arrested in the stall of their little bathroom there. Mm-hmm. But no, they're going full board.
Right, and they're not done
Playing
there.
it for all it's worth, because when you go to Tampa now, you can't help but visit Banana Joe's. It's a tourist attraction now.
Right.
Oh, I think I smell bunt. Oh, that's good.
And any professional NFL cheerleader who shows up gets a free drink.
A free drink?
Yeah.
Just one, wow.
Italian.
They actually drink free for however long they're there.
Was it a free drink or drink free?
They get
There's a big
to drink
difference between free drink and drink free.
I know, they get to drink free.
Maybe I've been to the clubs in a while, Terry.
And maybe
dyslexic. You read it wrong.
I did. I read it wrong. They get to drink free.
They get to drink free.
Right.
So we were thinking, not that big a deal, a free drink.
No, big difference.
Yeah, they do.
Drink free is quite the difference.
Yeah, they get to drink free.
Mm-hmm. So the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are playing the Washington Redskins this weekend in Tampa.
Woo!
And a couple of those Redskin girls, Terry.
Yeah.
You ever seen a girl Redskin?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, go down there and drink free.
There you go.
And then take it to the stall.
Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Pacey will have red skin after Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
He might
Dress
be the
him
only
up
one.
and he'll
though.
be good.
Yeah.
All you have to do is make one embarrassing comment. He's got red skin right now.
That's true.
Well, that's very interesting. The Banana Joe's is loving every second of this.
Yeah, they are.
Why wouldn't they? Mm-hmm. Last week at this time, no one knew them from a hole in the wall.
Right,
Because they were a hole in the wall.
And
now they're a major tourist attraction.
Yeah.
Gotta go to Banana Joe's if you're anywhere in the Tampa area or even nearby.
I never would have gone until now.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a male strip club or something.
Now are you?
Someone in a Banana Joe's.
Good morning.
I mean, you wouldn't go to like Cucumber Carl's. Would you? I mean, it sounds just as gay.
Well, speak for yourself.
Okay.
What's that now, Terry?
Well, I'm wondering if they're actually going to, set aside that particular stall for cheerleaders only to use.
Yes.
Maybe as part of the promotion as well.
That'd be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Right. 69 only in here.
Yeah, because it would really suck if you, took, some hairy dump in that stall after all that went down there.
Jeez.
That would ruin it. Yeah, that would taint what went on there just a few short days ago.
Right.
Harry Dump's not quite as hot.
They should take the toilet out of there, or leave it, but
have the
put a
cheerleaders sign
spike
it.
or something in there so you can't really go.
Right.
What was the only one, isn't it? Isn't the only toilet in the bathroom?
I think it was the only stall in the bathroom.
Oh, well, sorry then, I guess. Bad idea.
Well,
Maybe they need to expand the bathrooms then.
You want to go to the bathroom, you go down the street to Cactus Bob's or something. You don't use that. You don't taint that stall. That stall is legendary. 2 women having sex in that stall that were cheerleaders for the Carolina Panthers that went on to get arrested. How much better does it get than that? I'm not talking like that.
Probably be better if they changed that to the men's restroom. They'd probably be more into it.
A lot of places switch restrooms every once in a while, too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Because, men's decay quicker than women's.
Oh, wow.
Women love the urinal.
Yes.
And men love the tampon machine.
I worked at a restaurant once way back in the day that switched the restroom around.
Really?
Men to women. They did it. I don't know how they did it. I was there during the switch.
Okay, we're shutting down right now because we're making a switch.
I don't know what their reasoning was for it. I assumed that men's decay faster than women, and they wanted to keep it on an even little regression route.
Okay.
But they switched the men's room and the ladies' room.
Maybe they just told you that to kind of be funny.
See if you walked in.
I knew he was a pervert.
I fell for it every time, then.
A lot of places, too, now have unisex bathrooms.
Are you ready to bring in Eric?
Sure.
Jack in the Box employee to the stars, Terry?
Absolutely. Curly fries are my favorites.
Me too.
Any kind.
Yeah, any kind for you.
Terry, Eric lives in Carnation. We got Kilbreath's neighbor down here. Trying to be a finalist for a $5,000 gift card. He likes to work on cars as a hobby.
Well, he's got no choice. Working on Jack in the Box. Always breaking down.
And living in Carnation, there's probably 2 in his yard already, so.
Ah, yes. Welcome to the show. Could you look any more clueless? What can we do for you, son? What do you need? Not gonna happen. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, come on.
And that's that. You live in Carnation? Do you know where Kilbreath lives?
I have no idea.
Well, he's your neighbor.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you proud of that? You couldn't sound more ecstatic. What do you need? What can we do for you? You go to school or no?
Yeah, I go to Lake Washington Technical College.
Oh, technical college.
Yeah.
Yes, and what do you hope to do with that? What do you hope to get out of that? Anything? Okay, I really didn't care anyone asked. What else do you have going on that's of interest? Do you have any sex life thing happening or no?
Actually.
You have a girlfriend or no?
Yeah, she's outside, actually.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
You brought her down with you?
Yeah, she
All right,
wanted to
well,
come
let's
with
play.
me.
Let's play that very exciting game that we always play. Send Dumpy outside to scope out the girlfriend. Yes. She's right outside in the green room?
Yeah.
Well, Pacey didn't even tell us about that.
Oh.
Is she from Carnation? You don't get excited about much, do you, Eric? Well, 18-year-old working at Jack in the Box, I can't imagine much would.
Tough to be excited.
How many hours do you put in a week at Jack in the Crack?
Like, I don't know, usually like 30, 35.
Do they give you the real responsible duties over there at Jack in the Box? Or they?
I'll be a manager soon, actually.
Wow!
Nice work.
Great giant, Jerry!
It's quite the commute to Jack in the Box, too.
If you're not impressed yet, I don't know what this man's going to say to... Well, that is nice. Be a manager. Do you wear a special tie?
No. Well, I'll be a manager soon, not yet, though.
But you don't have to wear the uniform if you're a manager, right? Or you wear
Yeah, I wear the
something
suit.
different? Yes.
Yeah,
You wear a suit?
Or, well, no, like a shirt and a tie.
'Cause I don't see like a 4-button suit on managers at fast food restaurants.
I wish.
Okay. Well, I don't know why you would. Anyhow, Dumpy, you want to go out and scope out the girlfriend?
Indeed.
Okay. She's right out in the green room, right?
Yep.
You don't mind if Dumpy goes out and scopes
go
out your
ahead.
girlfriend?
Go ahead.
Okay, Pasty, escort Dumpy outside, lead him to the phone in the green room. Maybe he's not aware where it is, and we can play Scope Out the Girlfriend with Dump Truck Guy. How long have you been going out with this girl?
Like a year and a month.
Does she impress your friends? Is she pretty hot or what?
Yeah.
A year and a month. Your friends are like, whoa,
Yeah,
how'd you get her, man? How'd this
beautiful.
happen? She's beautiful. Wow. Nice guy, Terry?
Yes,
You like a
very
guy who will
nice
talk about
guy.
his girlfriend and those kinds
Of
of...
course.
It's not as beautiful as an ultimate cheeseburger and an Oreo shake at 3 a.m.
Oh, jeez.
That's beautiful, my friend.
You agree with that, Eric?
Huh?
What looks better at 3 a.m.? You all right? You following along here, Eric?
Yeah.
What looks better at 3 a.m.? Your girlfriend or
My
an ultimate
girlfriend.
cheeseburger and an
My
Oreo
girlfriend.
shake? Your girlfriend looks better.
Yeah.
You sure about that? Do we need to like fast forward to 3 a.m. for you to be sure or what?
No, I think I'm tired enough.
Okay, let's go live to the green room where Dump Truck Guy is standing by, where we're about to play a very exciting rendition of Dumpy Scopes Out a Girlfriend!
What's happening?
You are live in the green room, are you, Dumpy?
Yes, I am.
Are you scoping out 18-year-old Eric's girlfriend?
Yes, I am.
And what do you have to report?
I need a big bacon, no onion.
He loves it.
You know what that's code for, Eric?
No.
Yeah, okay, either do I. Dumpy.
Yes, sir.
What can you tell us? What are you seeing in the scope out of the girlfriend?
I see a blonde-haired girl with a big coat and jeans rolled up to like her knees with tennis shoes on.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, not quite to her knees. Up her shin.
All right.
Like she's gonna be treading through some deep water.
And WSD, is your girlfriend 18?
No, she's actually 17.
17. As the 17-year-olds go today, Dumpy, is she like blowing you away with the hotness or what? Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Eric just described her as beautiful. Be careful where you tread now. He's listening to every word. Are you going to tell Eric that you want to inform him that his girlfriend is not that hot?
No, I mean, she's all right, but I mean, it's not my old lady, so...
Don't come back in here.
What was that?
Don't come back in here.
Wow.
Oh, he's very protective about that. Yeah.
He's letting you know. You just said some not such nice comments about his girlfriend. He's making it clear.
I didn't say nothing bad. What did I say bad?
Well, if you come back in here, he didn't like it. You see his face. He wants to fight you.
Okay, right on.
Mm-hmm.
Had a breakfast jack upside the head?
You believe still that your girlfriend is beautiful? She's hot? She's
Yes,
everything?
I do.
Wow. And as far as 17-year-olds go, she's top of the line or what?
Yeah.
You just saying everything that I'm saying or what? You make a statement. Tell me about your girlfriend.
Well, I think she's the most beautiful girl ever. And
Ever?
Wow.
As far as women go that have ever graced the planet, there's been no one more beautiful than your girlfriend. How about that?
I'm happy
That is very sweet.
Lucky for him.
Yeah.
I'm happy with her.
Obviously, he lost his virginity to her, too.
Right. I was just going to say first time love. No, what are you talking about?
Well, you've had plenty of girls?
Oh, yeah. Quite a bit.
Quite a bit?
Not like, a super amount, but...
No, that's super size.
Enough.
Yeah. But as far as 18-year-olds go, you've had more than your share.
Yeah.
Or you've had your share. Which one is it? You've had your share or more than your share of...
I had my share.
You've had your share.
So she's it. She's the end all for you?
She's what?
She's the end all for you? She's the one?
Yeah, I think she is.
The rest...
Is he welcomed incarnation as far as you're concerned?
Sure, he sounds like a nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely the guy taking my order at 3 a.m.
What
Anything else?
Put his girlfriend on the phone.
All right, hang on. Here
Let's
she is.
have girlfriend scopes out a Dumpy. Girlfriend.
I like this better than girlfriend scopes out a dump. It's a little better.
Hey, how you doing there?
I'm good. How are you?
Who's this?
Alicia.
Alicia, 17-year-old Alicia, is scoping out a Dumpy. And what do you think a dump truck guy's looks? Is he hot? Is he someone, if you didn't have Eric in your life, you'd be like going after big time or what?
Well, he definitely works out.
He works out. Oh, so
obviously
you're
Eric
saying
doesn't.
you wish your boyfriend's physique was more like that.
I don't know. I like my Brazilian boy, so.
You're Brazilian?
Yeah.
No, he just gets Brazilian wax. That doesn't mean you're Brazilian.
It's because you get your butt crack waxed.
Yeah.
All right. So you are not into dump truck guy's body as much as your boyfriend's, is what you're saying?
No, I'm pretty faithful.
All right. Well, not pretty faithful.
I'm pretty faithful. I've learned lessons. I got the ring on my finger, so I'm keeping it there.
Oh, already?
Wow. At 17.
Engaged?
What kind of ring did you get her?
It's platinum. Has like...
You got her an engagement ring?
Already?
What are you doing, dude? You're 18. She's 17. You're engaged to this woman?
Yeah.
Have you guys set a date?
No.
Nope. Holding up on the date.
We got engaged. Fire.
All right, we're like close.
Now, what are you going to do with that engagement? You planning on having this lead towards a wedding or what?
Well, obviously. Just not right now.
Well,
when?
hopefully, not even this decade. Are you going to...
Well, I want to get through college first, so we're going to...
Mm-hmm. Okay, that'll be a while then. All
Yeah.
right.
So you'll be giving the ring back soon.
Yeah. So why did you guys get engaged?
Be at least 8 years there.
Oh, no joke.
What's that? Why are they engaged?
Well, yeah, I mean...
Eric, why did you give this woman an engagement ring? Terry's very concerned.
I don't know, because I love her.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I love her, and I want to be with her.
Oh, my God. Wait till you get out here.
Well, she didn't like that first instinct of, I don't know.
She's like pretty
That's assuring.
Yeah, isn't it, though?
You want to be a little bit more reassuring to your girlfriend? She's a little bit confused now in the green room, staring at dump truck guy's glistening muzzles.
Yeah, okay. And the long flowing
Do you want
hair.
to tell her where she stands with you and what that ring represents, or no?
She's pretty cool.
Yeah, she's cool. I love you, baby.
I love you, too.
Well, you know,
So she said she's learned her lesson, so maybe this was his way to get her to stop cheating on him.
Did you
Yeah, maybe
once
so.
catch this
No,
girl
that
cheating
was
on you,
over a long
Eric?
time ago. ago.
Yeah, I cheated on her too.
Oh my God.
You're like
it
doing
went both
somebody
ways.
else.
Well, who cheated on who first?
I cheated on her first.
You cheated on her first?
Wow.
Then she got-
good job.
Gosh, girl.
And then
what
she
are
got
you
even?
doing?
Huh?
Then she got even with you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
With his best friend.
Yeah, someone gave her the jumbo jack.
I was Jack himself.
I'm the one with the jumbo jack.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
because
easy,
he's
big fella.
Brazilian.
All right,
I don't know
look.
about that Jack in the Box stuff. Papa John's is better.
Who did you screw? Someone Eric knew? Did you have sex with someone, or how did you cheat on him?
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh, I just got back at him what he did to me.
Well, what did he do to you? What did you do?
My version or his version?
I want what you did to how you cheated on him. What did you do?
I slept with the guy I was with before him.
Your ex-boyfriend.
Not a boyfriend, no.
Eric's smile has suddenly left his face, Terry.
Yeah, they don't like to talk about this.
Well, we're there now. I want to know. What
Well, it has to be worked out before you can get married.
You screwed your ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, something like that.
Because he must have screwed his ex-girlfriend. Because
Oh,
she said,
no.
no?
So who has the bigger schlong, Eric or your ex-boyfriend?
Wait, what?
Who's got a bigger dilly, Eric or your ex-boyfriend?
Oh, Eric. Oh.
Because he's here.
Because he gave me a ring.
That's right.
Wow, you gonna stand for that? She was mad at you for cheating on her, so she's the get-even type? You want to be with a get-even type of woman who had to go out and screw her ex-boyfriend so she felt better about...
No.
No, it's all over now.
It's been over.
That was a long time ago.
That was about a year ago.
Oh, that's a long time ago.
Yeah.
Cheated on you with a guy with a small one, too. Didn't even go after our big one.
Wow. All right.
Well, what's even worse, as a woman, you're going to take a guy back who cheats on you, period, and then marry him?
Who'd you cheat on her with? Someone hot?
No,
better
she
not
wasn't.
be.
Was she worth
She
it?
better not be.
I was drunk.
Oh, that's a good
That's
excuse.
not even an excuse.
Where were you? That you were drunk? You were at a party?
Yeah, I was at a friend's party.
And you woke up and she was waxing your lance, or what? What happened?
Oh, no, like, I don't know. I was just...
My version or his
drunk.
version?
I want to hear your version. Yeah, since you brought it up, your version. Go ahead. Were you at the party or no?
Oh, no, but I heard about it.
All right, what'd you hear?
People videotaped it.
Oh, my gosh,
nice.
she's on video?
What'd you hear? What happened?
Well, the next morning, I was waking up to go to a volleyball tryout for club, and
bet you
my
were.
friend called me and said, "You need to talk to Eric. You need to talk to him right now." I'm like, "Okay, what's up?"
Mm-hmm.
So I call him, and he's just like, "Baby, I have something to tell you."
Can't
And I
say
guess
that.
he spent the entire night with this girl. He did absolutely everything possible with her.
You did?
Oh, my
I
gosh.
don't even know if I can do that.
Oh my God! I was
That's pretty impressive.
so mad.
You did everything possible?
But you know what? But you know what you did, hun, is that by taking the ring and everything, you've given him the golden ticket to go on. We'll do it again.
Wow.
You said, okay, honey,
Terry's
it's
learned the
okay.
hard way.
Well,
You should...
the thing
It's
was,
true. It's true.
All right, write down all the things you did to her. Can you write down?
I mean, everything. I mean, you let it go. Let it go.
Write me a list.
That,
I don't
come on,
really
girlfriend. You got to be
remember.
stronger.
You don't
than
remember?
that.
What do you mean you don't remember? Of course you remember. You
I
think
was
about it every day.
drunk.
Come on, write down all the things you did
How
to
do
her. I
you
want to see.
spell sphincter?
Go ahead, there's pad and paper right there. Pad and paper.
what are you making him write down?
All you need is a pen.
Everything that he did to this young lady while he was with you.
So let me check that list. I'll tell you if he's lying.
Well, you weren't
That's
there.
the sad part, is that you know.
Yeah,
and you're
you
still
weren't
with
there,
him.
so you don't know. He's gonna. If you write down everything you did to her, and I feel as though you're not holding anything back, I'm gonna put you on the sacred scroll. All right.
Everything I did to her.
Everything you did to her, because this girlfriend of yours said you did everything possible to her. I want to write that. I want you to write down everything that was possible that you did to her.
Everything he told me, at
What
least, and that
about,
was a long list.
Just write it down.
What about what she did to me? Like,
Okay, that works too. Yeah.
Whatever happened,
That's
everything that happened in that room.
Cool, she did that to me.
Write it all down.
Make sure you write down the positions, too.
Yes, all the
Is there-
positions.
Is there anything that you recall her doing to you that you kind of wish your fiance would do to you, but you just don't want to bring it up?
No, she does everything to me.
Oh, good.
If that's the case, then why did you cheat?
Write it all down. All the positions. Don't leave out anything. I want to have a nice, long laundry list of things that you did to each other on that night when you were cheating on your girlfriend, but you couldn't help it because you were drunk.
Long.
That's not an excuse.
But you accepted the excuse.
it is an excuse.
It is an
Yeah.
excuse.
It's acceptable excuse.
It took a while.
Yeah, it depends how drunk. Okay, write it down. Go
And
ahead.
it took a platinum
It was the
ring.
reason why he got drunk is why I took him back.
Eric, you're not doing much.
It's still
The
not
reason he got
excuse.
drunk?
It's
Remember.
Stupid.
It's very stupid.
What was the reason he got drunk? Since you brought it up.
Eric, you want me to tell him or you?
Go ahead.
You tell
I was
us.
having a hard day at the office.
It's because I had a miscarriage that night with this kid.
Oh,
well, let me tell you, that is certainly grounds for cheating.
Right.
That's grounds for getting drunk. I understand.
They have lived a lifetime by 17 and 18, haven't they? Isn't it beautiful?
Wow.
You love
It's
it?
amazing.
They've had miscarriages, they've had engagements, they've had cheating. He's writing down a long list now.
Yeah, she's done
Yeah, no,
everything.
definitely. If my wife ever miscarries, I'm out of here.
I have to cheat on her at least a clip.
Yeah, I mean, that's the logical first step.
Mm-hmm. How dare she? I see. So it was the stress of learning about a miscarriage. He was so just having his heart set on the child that he had to go out and get pissed drunk that night. Is that right?
And then
I'm not going to be a dad.
Oh, my.
That's pretty cool.
Wow. And I just signed up for family benefits at Jack in the Box. Okay.
Right.
Well, he is going to school, remember, at
keep-
Lake Washington Votech.
Make
or whatever.
sure you're thinking hard, Eric, because when that list is done and you hand it over to me, if all of a sudden you recall something you forgot, then you're not on the scroll. You have to have every damn thing that you did to her and she did to you, every position, every little bit of everything on that list.
Do you still see this girl around? Do you
No,
see?
I haven't seen her for like months and months.
Oh, just months.
It's a long time.
Yeah.
Since it was a year ago, yeah.
Is there any possibility that your fiance here could like bump into her in like the Carnation little Safeway or something like that, or what?
UFC.
Yeah, QFC.
She moved.
I don't know what happened to
She
her.
knows. Good for her, huh?
She hid from me.
Mm-hmm.
So does this kind of stuff happen out there a lot?
I don't see it like, oh, my God.
You live in Carnation, too, right?
No, I live on the Samish Plateau.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well,
Those girls. Oh, yeah.
Dirty. Oh, yeah, better have been platinum.
Hey, don't look up. Don't start laughing, Eric. Just keep writing. Keep writing.
Plateau girls are easy.
Mm-hmm. All right. Eric's writing away.
So is your pregnancy planned?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Are you taking strides to make that not happen again?
Yeah, I am actually.
Are your parents excited for you to get married?
You'd make a great counselor, Stephen.
We're not there yet. We got too much family stuff going on.
We're taking strides, dude. I pull out every night.
Like, part of the reason we wanted to win the $5,000 was for my sister. She's in the hospital right now.
Oh, geez. How are your families enjoying the news of you and Eric being engaged now? They're loving every second of it, or what?
It's not talked about.
Yeah, she said they
Why
will.
not?
Well, my sister's in the hospital right now, so...
Well, that would be a
You
happy
know.
thing to talk about when...
Yeah.
If it's a happy thing, Terry.
Right, if it is.
Yeah.
It's not seen as a happy thing, which one can certainly can...
Yeah. Well, it's... I'm never
17-year-old
even...
daughter?
I'm never
No.
home. I work a lot, so it's... I rarely see my parents.
Look at Eric thinking hard, remembering back the greatest night of his freaking life.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
He just hasn't said that.
Mm-hmm. Got a big smile on his face as he's writing.
I forgot about that.
I know you don't know how to spell the big words, but come on, figure it out.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Is 69 a word or a
Oh,
number?
dear.
That was awesome.
What is Dumpy doing in there now?
Wait, he did what?
What is Dump Truck Guy doing?
Oh,
in there?
yeah. He didn't tell me about that.
What is Dumpy doing in there now?
He looks bored. He's just sitting there.
He's staring
How
at
you
you.
doing?
Oh,
He's doing great.
he's missing out on all this talk.
Yeah.
See, if we could figure out how to put this on speakerphone, we do that, then you could talk to him too, but I can't figure
And
it
you can do
out.
other things. If only Dumpy
There's
could
a
see
button
Eric's
there.
face right now.
Really? What's his face like?
Oh,
He's
I don't know if
been
you ever-
smiling the whole time he's been
he's
writing this
glistening, mate.
list.
Oh, that's him.
He's got a real glow about him.
that's him. He's always got that dumb smile on. Is that what you're saying?
Not a dumb smile, but he smiles a lot. He's really laid back, so.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what that means, that smile all the time. I'm laid back.
How close are you to being finished there, Eric? You've been doing a lot of writing.
I think we need to take a break and come back.
You need a couple more moments? All right, we'll take a break.
Come back.
Not
with
put the
laundry
pressure
list.
on you, because once you hand over that list, everything better be on it.
Okay.
Hold the pickle. I'm sure
Want
she
some
did.
help? I remember.
Oh, that's right. I forgot she held the pickle. Okay. That's right. Okay, when we get back, we'll have Eric's list in our hands.
Oh, my God.
Power. Eric Powers. To the people.
The saga of Eric. What's your girlfriend's name?
Alicia?
Alicia. She's outside.
Yep.
Unfortunately, she's in a position now, where she is being forced to have to listen to the recounting of that night where you wronged her. Alicia, as far as the nights go with Eric, is this the only night that you can recall that he ever did anything that would be construed as him wronging you, or what? Alicia?
Yeah?
As far as your relationship with Eric, was this the only night he did wrong to you in the entire scope of your relationship, or no?
Oh, no, it is.
It is?
He's never done anything close to this before.
Okay, but has he ever done anything that would be seen as wrong, even if it's not close?
The first 3 months were just hell because we hadn't built up trust, so we kept breaking, like, little promises until we...
I love those
So we
months.
decided promises don't work, and there's no point in trying
Right,
to build up the
that's
trust first.
That's the logical conclusion.
I ain't promising crab, baby.
Mm-hmm. But now you're in a state where you trust each other. The days of infidelities are over, and you're working on getting married to one another at your tender young ages. I mean, when you're talking about marriage, you're at a tender young age for marriage. You realize that, Eric?
Yeah.
Do you realize
be a while.
Do you realize that you're young to get married, or what?
Yeah. Well, we're not going to get married for a long time.
But you're engaged, which might as well
It'll be a long
But that's a
engagement.
promise right there.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
engagement is a
a promise of monogamy and a relationship that will not end once you get engaged. You aware of that or no?
Yes, I am.
I mean, why do people feel like these days that as soon as you fall in love with someone, the next logical step is you have to get married? When did that happen? When did that become the next logical step?
Can't you just be boyfriend and girlfriend? Is that okay?
I know.
Just moving together.
People think as soon as they fall in love, they then have to get married.
Right.
It's amazing.
Well, it shows that ultimate commitment, so now trust me. Now she'll
Well,
trust me.
but she already said that the promise thing they already know is not going to work. So aren't wedding vows and engagement, all that, a big promise, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, Eric, the jack-in-the-box employee to the stars, is an 18-year-old who's engaged, and he is in the studio trying to get on the Sacred Scroll so he can win a $5,000 gift card for him and his lovely fiancée. But, of course, once we did a little research and discovery on Eric, we learned that he had one night where he strayed from all that he's given Alicia. Is that her name?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he now has to come clean with everything that went on. So there's no secrets, because once the cat's out of the bag, then you can truly build as a couple. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just fun to hear about what happened. Because, Terry, he took the entire break to make sure, and you're damn sure that you didn't leave a thing out, right?
Yeah, I'm
Because
sure.
if I read that list and I get the sense that you left something out, there's no way your name's going on that scroll. And on the contrary, if I read that list and I then see that you are being forthcoming and honest with us, then you will be on the scroll.
Okay.
You may not have a relationship anymore, but you'll be on the scroll. All right?
Okay.
Are you ready to hand over that list?
Yeah.
I'm ready to read it.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, man.
Mm-hmm. I'll just read it to myself, Terry.
Sure you will.
Unless, of course, Dumb Truck Guy wants me to read it aloud.
Indeed.
Oh, James! Well, then I need some accompanying music, some real cheesy love song.
By the way, Eric, everybody's listening. Kara
jeez.
just called me.
Oh, no.
Oh, not Kara.
Well, wasn't Kara
Stupid.
there watching?
Was Kara one of the
No.
ones there?
No.
No, that's another girl that was like in love with me.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, my gosh. Everybody's in
God,
love
Kara's
with...
a sweetheart. Don't be mean.
So is Kara your friend? Are you aware that some of your friends are in love with your fiancé?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Does that make you love him that much more?
Such a catch.
Yeah. Well, she's proven loyal to me. So.
Okay, now I'm looking at a list that's pretty lengthy here. I'm looking at a list that's pretty graphic here.
Great.
Are you worried that your boyfriend is going to do something like this over again? That there's going to be a repeat of this particular evening? When was it? February 4th, 19? Oh, not 19. When was it? What was the date?
I don't know the date. It was,
November 18th?
It was just in the past year,
there
right?
you go. November 18th, I guess.
Almost a year ago.
On a cold, dark night like
That
this.
was like, what, a couple days before my birthday?
Oh, let's have an...
jeez.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you're almost up to the 1-year anniversary of this awesome night.
Your anniversary of your miscarriage.
I mean, from what I'm reading here, that's really cruel.
Jeez.
Especially one who's in the process of bad karma. Anyhow, you're coming up on the anniversary of the night where you just let it all fly, dude.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Yeah? All right. All right. Do I have a song to play here?
I think so.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
When I was young, I'd listen to the radio.
Okay. I don't know if this this is going to work, but Hotshot loves the Carpenters. You know?
Oh, yeah, I
he
do. I
does.
can't get enough.
Right.
I'm banging my head right now.
So how you doing, Eric?
She wants to know how you're feeling. She wants to know if you're squirming. She wants to know when I'm about to read some of the details of what you did to wrong your fiance, if you're going to have your heart break inside
I'm not even
you.
worried about it.
Huh?
I'm not even worried about it.
You don't care anymore? After you hear about all he did to you?
It's still
She does,
there,
but she doesn't want to
There's no
admit
point
it.
in being hung up in the past. I don't want to be bitter.
Well, I hate it too, but let's go back to it now.
When it
It was
happens in the
November 18th, 2004. Where Eric did every sha-la-la-la.
Oh, yeah.
Did every What was her name? What was her first name?
The girl?
Yes. No. I'm hoping it was a girl, yes. Especially after reading all these things.
It was Annie, I think.
Annie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, so you're at a party with Annie. You get really drunk. And then it begins with kisses on the mouth of a passionate variety.
Whoa.
I bet it can. Then they skipped all the way to the bathroom, Terry.
They skipped
Bathroom?
holding hands. Whoa.
I'm a fast mover, dude.
Where he bent her over the sink,
What?
according to what he wrote down here, and entered her from behind.
Wow. I have a quick question.
I give her everything
Quick
but the bathroom
question.
sink, dude.
I think this is a pretty important
Terry,
question.
I'm only on, like, thing number 2 on this
no,
list.
I understand.
Yes.
But did you use protection
Oh,
by
geez. Terry, you're
chance?
ruining it. We don't want to know.
Yeah, why do you have to ruin all
Oh,
the
don't
fun,
even
Terry?
go there.
Terry,
my
They don't know about
When
that.
you hear about all the things on the list here, if he did all these things that he wrote, you're going to have to go through like a gross economist, like a whole industrial-sized box of condoms. There's no way.
Oh, Eric,
Costco
wait till you
size.
get out here.
Oh, jeez.
Protection's funny.
Why are you going to get on him? Because you're the one who's still taking him back and you're engaged to him.
Yeah, it's so embarrassing.
Mm.
Oh.
You want me to...
But that's your
Bathroom?
husband. That's your future
Well, I'll tell you what.
husband,
Over the
man.
bathroom sink.
If you tell me to
That's what she
stop right now,
No, keep going.
She like,
if you want me to stop... Is it turning you on? She's all alone in the green room right now. Dumpy left her.
No, don't stop.
I won't, baby. Don't worry.
That's what they said.
But if you told me to stop, if this is paining you too much, if this is hurting you too much on the inside, I won't make you have to go through this. But if you're dying to know all the details, which I would if I was in your position...
No, I want to hear it. I want you to keep going.
I talked about the doggy in the bathroom, Terry.
Yes.
She'll answer for you.
Then they went to the bathroom floor. They were done with the sink.
Really?
The sink couldn't hold Annie anymore.
Oh, boy.
So I threw her on the floor
Wow.
while still being in the same posture, if you will,
Oh, geez.
on the bathroom floor. You wipe the floors with her.
I gave her my Drano.
You unclog the pipes there or what?
Yeah, I guess. I guess you can say that.
Pretty much, dude.
From the bathroom floor, Terry. She had had enough of her face being pressed on the linoleum floor.
Oh, right.
They
She needed to be wrung out then?
Terry, they then did the most taboo thing you could ever do.
What's that, T-Man?
They went to Eric's friend's parents' bedroom.
Oh, are you serious?
That'll be daring in a few years.
Oh, I swear to you, I would... Oh, my God.
While the friends' parents were out of town, I imagine there, Eric?
Yes. Yeah, it's that part, dude.
Where were the friends' parents vacationing without the knowledge of their son's friend? Making it happen in an 18-year-old way or 17-year-old way at the time with a girl he barely knew, while his fiance, or the girl that was his girlfriend that he got impregnated, was at home without any knowledge of what the hell was going on in that house. Where were the parents, was my question.
I don't know. They never told me. I didn't really care.
Yeah.
As long as they're out of town.
They're out of town. Yeah.
Your parents were sleeping in the wet
They
spot.
came back to soiled sheets, didn't they, Eric?
Hey, sorry, Mrs.
Bet
Johnson,
they
about
like
that.
Eric, is any of this list made up, Eric?
No, it's not.
Alicia, how is it sitting with you so far? In the parents' bed.
Oh, I already knew.
You knew this part?
Well, you know, and you brought up a good point. Here she is going through all the emotional things that she is after a miscarriage, and he goes out and gets drunk. That's nice support.
Well, she should have held out of the child, Terry. She had it coming.
Oh, I was so mad.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, why weren't you? If you love this woman so much, you should have been with her.
Dubby, she may need a Kleenex. Why don't you go outside and bring her a Kleenex? I think she's crying.
No, she ain't crying.
Okay.
She got something in her nose.
Wow.
You know what?
I think she just had something in her nose.
Huh?
Oh, jeez. Anyhow, do you want me to stop there, or do you want me to keep going?
I'll keep going. It's kind of interesting.
But so far, there's
I'm
no...
imagining his face. He must be bright red.
Oh, it is. No, he's got a big smile, and he's doing just fine.
Loving it.
Is there anything you heard that you didn't know about so far? Be honest. Okay, that
bending
means
over
yes.
the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that thing.
Oh, with the water running through her hair. Okay, he was able to shampoo her hair while doing it at the same time. He's really quite the talented guy. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, from the parents' bedroom. That wasn't enough. Somehow they wound up in the closet?
In the parents' closet.
Or is that just some admission you're giving us, Ray?
No, that was the parents' closet. Like
in the closet of the parents' bedroom, in the walk-in closet, where dad's suits are hanging neatly pressed.
Yep.
You started doing it in the parents' bedroom closet.
Yeah.
And your friends were taking video at this point?
No, like halfway through like the whole closet experience.
Yes.
Then they like come and open the door.
It says something here about video. Go ahead. What? They open the door and what?
And like I just look over it, I see the guy holding the camera phone out.
And he was videotaping it.
Yeah.
So there is video of this. So,
yeah.
So Alicia, one day in the future, may have to see this on the internet.
Probably not. Actually, I don't think she will.
We're doing it on tape. That's pretty cool.
And it says here she rode you in the closet.
Yeah.
So there was no more face down on the floor for her. She was now in control. You were getting a little tired at this point, and she took the reins and was riding you in the parents' closet.
Yep.
Bet your girlfriend can't do this.
Not to mention, according to what he wrote down here, Alicia, that he got complimentary Hummers from this girl in 4 different places in the house.
Whoa.
This is your fiancé we're talking about here.
I know.
This is the man that you had committed yourself to, that you allowed him to impregnate you. He was out doing this. Aren't you glad he came down to be on the scroll?
Yeah. Somewhat.
Is there more stuff on there?
Oh
my God.
This may be the worst of it all.
Hey, baby, there's more where that came from.
This may be the worst of it all. In the morning when they woke up, in his friend's bed, they did a lot of spooning.
Sober.
Yep, I remember that.
Yeah.
Was that the nicest moment of it all, Eric?
No, that was like the worst part of it.
That's the one thing I kept throwing in his face.
If I'm Alicia, that's the part that's the least justifiable, Terry.
Right.
That's the thing.
No, absolutely.
That's the hardest part to swallow.
I mean, you're sober and you're in a romantic position.
I'm still drunk or something.
Eric, do you remember how mad I was? Oh my God.
No, not mad enough.
Well, why, after all that you had accomplished, after all you had put in the books, you had completed all these fine functions, why did you then still feel the need to spoon with this girl?
I don't know.
He's an asshole.
Is that the reason, Eric, that you were looking for?
Somewhat.
But you love him, though, don't you?
Now, as well as this night went, Eric, are you sure you're ready to sign off the rights to any nights like this in the future? Because you're engaged now. You can't behave like this. Are you ready to say, T-Man, I will never have another night like this the rest of my life?
She's really good to me in bed, so I don't think I need anybody else.
Yeah,
but at that time you did.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Your MySpace account, according to one of your friends that just sent in information about you, says that you're a married man.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, she did that to it.
She did that to it?
Yeah, well, there's no engaged thing on MySpace.
Right. So she wrote that you're married, and you pretty much are.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
MySpace?
Oh,
you allow your future husband to have a MySpace account. Wow.
Oh, I don't care.
That's
dirty.
Yeah, well, who would have something like that? Jeez.
It's a MySpace. I don't care.
Wow. Well, you two are obviously a match made in heaven. And I wish you the best of luck.
All right, sounds good, dude. Am I on the scroll?
Yes, Eric, you are. Because I don't think he really left out anything here, Terry. I hope not, but if he did more than that, I'm really getting jealous. Eric, we will see you at the finals.
Okay.
Whether you're still engaged or not, that remains to be seen. But you are invited to the finals. Sound good?
Wow.
Sounds great.
You're going to win a $5,000 gift card or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I really doubt it.
Definitely win it all.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds funny.
Yes. How do you plan to spend your weekend?
I don't know. Probably drink a little bit.
Oh, good.
Work on my car.
Oh, yeah.
Serve some burgers.
Do you feel like you have anything you have to do to make up what went on now that it's been all laid out on the table to this fiance of yours, or no?
Yeah.
You going to do anything to try to patch things up that may have been set in motion here this morning, or no?
We'll have a talk in my bed.
Aha.
International language, dude.
Right.
Are you going to be receptive to that talk that he expects to happen in his bed this weekend with you?
I'm just going to go to work and not think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Well, he wants to talk to you over the weekend in bed. Are you going to allow that to happen, Alicia? Sounds like a yes.
Wow.
Okay.
You're going to bite pillow later.
Oh, it's nice to meet you both.
Nice to meet you, too.
Good luck to you guys getting engaged as teenagers.
Thank you.
Well done.
Yes, well done.
I'll see you at 3 a.m. tonight.
See you at the finals, too, yes.
The T-Man.
New details about that courtroom brawl in Pierce County from one of the families involved.
Oh, yeah, I told you about this earlier, Terry. You saw this video. Hotshot hasn't seen the video. This was unbelievable. This happened right in the courthouse in Kent. I think it was a couple of Tacoma families, but it's the courthouse in Kent where dude gets sentenced, and then the dude's mom, who just got sentenced, made a pretty insensitive comment.
Yeah.
You think?
Towards the family who had their dad, I guess he was a 69-year-old man, beaten to death by the dude who was sentenced to 30 years. Yes, let's listen to it. It's something you really need to see, but that's not what we do here on the radio.
New details about that courtroom brawl in Pierce County from one of the families involved. The chaos erupted as a killer was sentenced for the murder of a 69-year-old man.
The man was 69. We can go live forever.
Oh, Terry, things erupted fast after that. That was the comment. There was the insensitivity. The comment was clearly, the man was 69. What do you think, he was going to live forever?
Would have been nice to give him a chance.
Oh.
Yeah. Could have been the first
one.
one.
I'm sorry, that's kind of a funny comment. I mean, if I'm on the receiving end and it's my dad that she's talking about, I'm grabbing her by the throat, not letting go until the judge gives me a 30-year sentence.
Right.
But I can't lie to you. It wasn't my dad. I don't know. It's just ridiculous. It's just so funny.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. These things make me laugh.
Yeah, well.
Now, I have no doubt that the family was enraged, as I just told you. If they were talking about my dad, I'm doing exactly the same thing that the family did. But these were like middle-aged white women going after this this black lady, Terry, in the courthouse. And just as soon as she said the comment, they were all like jumping over the benches in the courthouse, and they were going after this woman. And you had these chubby white women with cottage cheese arms flying everywhere. It was unreal.
It's like a half-off sale at Walmart.
It was crazy.
The chaos erupted as a killer was sentenced for the murder of a 69-year-old man.
The man was 69. We can go live forever.
That's a terrible comment. But, you know, you got to also understand, this woman is not having a greatest day of her life. Her son was just sentenced to 30 years.
Yeah, but it was his choice to do the beatdown.
Right. All right. Exactly. No doubt about it. No one's saying that what she said was the right thing to say under the circumstances.
Still a bad day for her.
It's still a bad day for her.
Yeah.
And these family members of the guy who died, nice guy, seemed like a veteran of a war and has a large family. And as soon as that comment was made, the guards had to like rush that woman out of there. And the ladies, it was all ladies,
right,
ready to kill her.
Oh yeah.
The guy was killed. You know, walked every day, smiled at everybody every day.
The man was 69. We can go live forever.
The courtroom brawl erupted just moments after convicted killer Andrew Brown was sentenced for the murder of Daryl Johnson.
I personally, I wanted to strangle her.
Johnson's family says the tension had been building in the courtroom, and that comment set everything off.
That said, well, he's 69. How long do you think he was going to live?
Well, not exactly, but
if Andrew Brown would have confronted my father face to face like a man, He'd have had a run for his money.
I don't know about that. I saw the tape. The guy was a pretty big dude. But,
well, I think that what she's implying is that anytime you're under attack, your adrenaline's going, so you fight for your life.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
All right.
You're going to fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to try and live.
Terry, it's a terrible situation. No doubt about it. It's a very sad story, no matter how you slice it.
Right.
But the video is still, people who watch this video are just going to love it. It's just one of those things that people out there want to see over and over again. Now, that's why they shouldn't have courtroom situations like this. At the sentencing, there's no need to have all these productions of, I'm sorry, is he sorry, who's sorry, I want to say this, I got to say that. I don't see how that's therapeutic. And look what it's led to. It led to some big melee with chubby middle-aged women going after some lady who made a terrible comment. You have two families obviously not in their best of times.
He'd have had a run for his money.
Now I have no sympathy whatsoever for his family. None. After the comment that was made today, none.
Daryl Johnson was beat to death last January while taking his morning walk. Brown admitted to killing Johnson in order to get money for drugs. Today he received 30 years in prison for that crime, but the victim's family isn't satisfied.
I want him to feel what he put my dad through.
Well, he's probably feeling it right now in the anus, but
I want him to feel the bottom of my boot.
Oh, Lord.
In his face.
The Johnson
and that's all these comments are very understandable under the circumstances, Terry. Sure. My dad is the same age. He's 70 years old now. If any dude takes out my dad, I'm not going to need a comment to be made in the courtroom for me to want to go after them.
Right.
All right? So why do they get these families together that are both having tough times and just create a situation that is obviously very combustible? Because this one exploded fast. Yeah, that one comment, and these ladies, without even having to think about what was said, were jumping over benches trying to grab a hold of this woman that said that.
Kids,
everything. They were going to kill her.
In his face.
The Johnson family says they don't want people to remember this courtroom outburst, but Daryl, a veteran, beloved husband, and father.
We'll never see our father again.
It's got to be tough.
Jeez.
You saw the video?
Oh, gosh, yes.
How many times did you watch it?
Oh, well, I didn't freeze frame it or anything.
Oh,
I just saw it on the news.
You don't have TiVo?
No.
Trust me, if you had TiVo, you'd rewind it a couple times.
Well,
no TiVo.
How do you not have TiVo?
How do you live?
I don't
Man.
have TiVo.
That's a bigger crime than anything I've ever heard.
But Darius has it in his room.
You're making enough money to have 17 TiVos in each room, Terry.
Well,
Get yourself a TiVo.
No.
All right?
All right.
All right.
I will. And then I'll...
W, you seen the video?
Yes, I did.
Oh, jeez.
I love it. I wish I was there.
You wish you were there?
That would be action.
You were like, but you didn't hear what she said over here.
Yeah. She just flipped you off, man.
Oh!
Are you taking that?
Why do people love this stuff, Terry?
No.
What does it say about us as a society?
We're bad.
We're bad people.
It's a dirty, dirty world.
Oh, jeez. Speaking of which, Audrey, the chat line, girl, good morning.
Wow.
Good morning, T-Meister.
How are you?
Doing really good. I survived the hurricane.
Good for you.
Okay. Thanks for the update. Where are you? You're in Florida?
Yes, I'm still in Florida.
You're enjoying your time?
Yes, I'm very safe where I'm at.
Okay. This is the greatest time of your life?
No, it's just a safe time of my life.
Safest time of your life. Not the greatest time of your life, but the safest.
The safest, yes.
Okay, what do we have to do to make it the greatest time of your life?
Oh, it doesn't never need to be the greatest. It just got to be
Well,
safe.
I don't know about that. Why shouldn't every time be the greatest, one after the next? What do we have to do?
My life's jinxed anyway.
Your life is jinxed. Well, that's a good outlook on your life. Well, what do we need to do to need to do to lift the jinx from Audrey, the chat line girl's life?
It's just a family curse. I don't know. It's just deep.
Well, what do we have to do to lift the family curse? Do we have to go visit some tomb or something?
No, there's no way to lift it.
Well,
I just got to stay safe. No,
every jinx, every curse can be lifted, right, Terry?
Sure.
We're willing to put in the effort. What do we got to do?
Nah, there's no way to lift this curse.
All right, well, that just...
God, maybe if you think positive, it could help.
Right.
Need to get her keyed up with Marie.
Oh, I know.
Keyed up. Audrey,
Yes.
do you have a significant other in your life that is keeping you company or no?
No, I've been single for quite a long time. I just choose to do that way. Love is evil. So.
Love is evil.
Wow.
Love is evil. That's love backwards. Look it up. Evil.
Well, you can
Evil.
pronounce it that way, but not the correct spelling.
Right. There's a guy.
So you have no interest in falling in love again in your life because it's the devil's paw and it's the curse of the world that you have enough curses, you don't need another one.
No, I just did a career before that, let me know how men were when they're married. That's all I ever saw was married men in that job. So I just look at marriage like,
back when you were
no
Audrey.
matter how pretty you are, your man's behind your back seeing escorts. So.
Oh, geez. So,
look at it.
So back when you were Audrey the chat line whore, when you were a professional prostitute, all you had were clients that were married men.
They're either married or they're gay. Like 75% of my clients were gay males. And they have me do weird stuff all the time. So.
Really? The married men or the gay men?
The gay men. The married men, too, they're sicker than the gay guys, but the gay guys have you do things that
I can't even talk about
that.
I can't even mention all this. I hope we don't do all that.
Oh, jeez.
Audrey?
Yes.
At least it's the safest time of your life. That's something.
Yes, the music is what makes me happy.
That's right. She's got a career.
She does.
Well, if the music keeps going the way it is, maybe before you know it, you're going to wake up one day, it's going to be the happiest time of your life. Woohoo!
Yeah, I hope God does bless me. I hope he does.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, men are still scum.
Well, at least you haven't lost your faith, right?
At least I have a way.
You haven't lost your faith.
No, I'm not ever going to lose my faith.
Okay.
That will never happen.
Because you got to have faith.
Would you
forget about it.
Would you give a freebie to the gay phone operator or no?
Oh, no, he's probably still sitting on his butt gaining pounds on the computer.
Some things never change.
Yeah, I still have no respect for him.
Oh, wow.
It's weird that gay people would call Audrey for some action.
Yeah, that's
Famous old
weird.
Italian saying, "Mori sorry." That means them who fight must
What was
die.
it about you, the hooker, the way you were advertising yourself and the way you looked, that gay men wanted to be with you all the time?
That's
That's
just how escorting is. It's like most of your clients are gay males, and I don't know what it is. Maybe they just don't have their food at that time.
Why would a gay man want a female prostitute and pay her for it, Terry?
To do weird stuff. They have fetishes. They're hobbyists. A hobbyist is somebody
Why wouldn't they go to a
girls.
male prostitute?
No, they just have a fetish. It's just 75% of the clients in the escort industry are gay. It's always been that way, and it's crazy what they make you do. Yeah, it's pretty scary what you have to do.
You must have been good at it, though.
And you got to stay safe. You got to have your sanitizers and all your protection. You got to be really safe in this.
And you've made it through, and you have enough.
Hey, can I comment your bunghole real quick? Just to make sure we're okay.
Wow.
K409.
Have you ever put comment on a bunghole there?
It's a little abrasive.
Okay.
Maybe soft scrub would be a little bit better.
There you have it. A little WD-40. All right, very nice, Audrey. I love when you check in because it's great to know that you're alive, kicking, doing well, and relatively happy.
Yes.
And those days of prostitution are behind you. Now you're in the musical industry.
That is
the
right.
next logical step up.
Right. Hey, work for Mariah Carey.
Wow.
Thank you very much for the call. Anything else you need to say? What about your family members that are always listening, emailing us about you?
I love you guys very much, and for everything that I did in the past, I much apologize for everything that I put you through.
Well, they keep writing me as to whether I can figure out a way to have them contact you. Do you want to let them call you or no?
Oh, no, they all have my number. I've been talking to my moms and my kids, so...
Okay, well, that's good. Oh, so that's another good positive step.
Yeah, look at that.
All right.
And now all we need is for you to get a hit record, and you'll be all over it. Why don't you sing us your latest number, your latest hit? What do you have?
The latest one that I'm working on right now is about the police.
I want to hear the working process. Oh, no one's ever done that one.
I won't even share that one with you.
I want to hear your latest hit. Give me a couple of bars. I want to hear what you're working on.
You want to hear one of my latest things right now?
I want to hear what you're working on,
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Clear the throat
You
again.
don't have music in the background. Okay, here's one of them.
You need Pacey to be a beatbox?
You ready?
Okay.
Yeah, you can beatbox if you like.
Go ahead, Pacey.
Okay. Giving you my gangsta heat,
you know
my gangsta heat, my gangsta pride. Giving you my gangsta stride, my gangsta game, my gangsta game. I'm a 24, I'm a 24. 24 hour in the game. 24 hours she's making her grain. 24 hours she's out that door. 24 hours she's getting some more. Make that money, make it right. Make sure the pussy side. Make sure that she's
Radio edit there, kiddo.
You know, that was just bloody awful.
Oh, jeez. You believe so, Simon?
Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
That wasn't too bad.
I think it's got potential.
Anytime a girl throws the P word in there, I'm a big fan.
Yes.
Gonna buy it.
Well, buy
Audrey,
it, I don't know about.
We are lining up
Download
in
it.
Tower Records right now, waiting for that one to drop, baby. Yes. And I'm going to do what you said. I'm going to go home and make sure it's tight.
And right.
And right.
Yeah.
All right? See, I'm learning already from your music.
Tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got our own record.
Hope it don't fight.
Yeah. Let's just go record it right now.
Audrey,
Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
baby.
always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure with you guys, too.
Mm-hmm.
Take care.
There she goes.
24 hour. Right.
You say it's in your head now, huh, Terry? Can't get it out?
Oh, jeez.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
1-866-663-TMAS is the number to call. She's a former dysfunctional family who moved out of state, Terry, to find herself.
Right.
And I think there's there's no way to try to argue with me that she hasn't found herself. Mm-hmm. Did you hear that little number she just performed for us?
Oh, yeah.
The time is right.
It's a little twang she almost has in her voice, too.
Very catchy.
24.
The T-Man.
Gangsta heat, my gangsta pride. Giving you my gangsta stride, my gangsta game, my gangsta gang. I'm a 24, I'm a 24. 24 hour in the game. 24 hours she's making her grain. 24 hours she's out that door. 24 hours she's getting some more. Make that money, make it right. Make sure the side. Make sure that she's
Radio edit there, kiddo.
And there it is, Terry.
Oh, yeah.
Soon to drop at a record store near you.
Oh, I
Can't wait.
Audrey, the chat line girl.
Mm-hmm.
How about Kill Breath? Radio edit there, kiddo.
Yeah, kiddo.
Kiddo.
Hope it's the last time I hear kiddo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, kiddo.
side. Make sure that she's
Okay.
Radio edit there, kiddo.
Kiddo.
He's getting ready to be a dad.
Mm-hmm. Terry, I think that's some nice moments to that little... Come on. At some
potential.
point when she was singing the song, you weren't thinking, you know what, I can handle this. I can handle it. No?
No.
You couldn't handle it at any point.
Couldn't handle it.
Whatever. Because you
I
know,
mean, maybe I
it's,
just have
it's
no-
Audrey the Chatline girl singing it. If you
What?
heard it on the radio, you'd be sitting there with your daughters going, make sure.
Right. When her kids are thinking about being a gangster.
Yeah,
Love it.
absolutely.
Well, maybe it hits a little close to home because when you have a wizard sleeve, you don't have to make sure that
Right,
never mind.
right.
Okay, let's see what we have here on the text pages that came in all morning long at 97373. That's, don't you know? That's 97373, don't you know? 9:19 and 41 seconds. Somebody writes, Audrey's skills suck more than she does.
Wow.
Well, that's saying something.
That's a lot. That's a lot of sucking, yes. Somebody writes here, just because nobody stayed with Terry during her 10 miscarriages, now she hates all men.
What?
I think it's referring to
I
the
understand.
couple that was
Right.
here earlier.
Right.
Mm-hmm. People think you're a real hater to everyone that comes down here, Terry. Terry.
Negative Nelly.
At 8:48 and 6 seconds, I notice an interesting text page here. Somebody writes, any sex outside of the bedroom is tramp style.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Good to hear.
Can't agree.
Someone's thought out there, and that's interesting. A very conservative listener out there that makes sure, wanting to make sure everyone's aware that any sex outside of the bedroom is tramp style.
Doesn't matter who it's with.
Apparently not. Let's see here. Alicia is a stupid bitch for staying with that asswipe. Again, referring to the couple that was down here, Terry.
Terry applauds.
8:42 and 11 seconds. November 18th is my birthday. I feel like I need to tell my husband now not to cheat on me. Okay. Again, referring to the couple that was here earlier. 8:41 and 20 seconds. Eric knew what he was doing. He wasn't that drunk, obviously. He remembers everything. Ask him if she was more pretty than his fiancée. Well, it's a little late now. All right, 8:33 and 11 seconds. Somebody writes, I just pulled over and gave it to a wounded deer. Wow, nice. Dumpy, you're here, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure it wasn't from you. Let's see, 8:32 and 27 seconds. Somebody writes, stop trying to break them up, T-Man. I don't think I was sitting here trying to break up the couple, Terry. I just wanted all the cards to be laid out on the table so that the 17-year-old and the 18-year-old can make a conscious decision as to whether they were right for each other to be married.
Right. Well, they'll break up on their own, but...
See, I like to let the 17 and 18-year-olds figure it out if it's the right time and the right circumstance for them to get married, Terry.
Yes.
To be divorced before you legally can go in a bar, that'd be cool.
But I guess when I talk as realistic and as frank as I like to talk, Terry, because you know I'm a big frank guy. That's right. Call me Frank. I can't help but sometimes get under the layers that may cause a breakup or two.
Sure.
Don't intend to, but it happens. 8:26 and 13 seconds. Somebody writes, Terry Free needs to mind her own business because women are usually the ones that are the dirty cheaters out there. I think Eric's a pimp.
Oh, good for you.
Another person that saw you as a hater, Terry. I don't even think you said anything.
I was actually trying to protect her than him.
8:19 and 20 seconds. Well, that's why this guy wrote, by the way. It was probably a guy that wrote that he wants you to mind your own business. He thinks Eric's a pimp, and the women are the ones that you have to worry about in this world as far as cheating.
Dirty.
Guys get caught by their friends who videotape them on their cell phones. And how underhanded is that? Not very. 8:19 and 20 seconds. Somebody writes, did Hot Carl Scott's football team make the playoffs?
Hot Carl Scott. That's nice.
Hot Carl Scott. Man, how do these people come up with these great nicknames for Hot Carl Scott? Did Hot Carl Scott's fantasy, or well, not fantasy, but your
junior league
midget football team, did they make the playoffs?
Midgets. They did not. They were 6-3 on the outside looking in. Couldn't make her. Snubbed from the playoffs. 6 wins, 3 losses, not in.
Wow, tough league.
Somebody also writes, Pasty asked me if I could come down, T-Man, on a Friday. He said he would call me back. The bastard never did. I don't think he meant come down here. You might be getting a call later today.
Right. Let me know if you're coming so I can pick up a little bit.
Yeah, right.
It wasn't for the morning show.
You pick up a little bit around the apartment when someone comes over, a listener comes over, or no?
Oh, sure. It'll straighten up.
He puts the whole ashtray right in the drawer. We'll never find
Don't look in there.
The ashes all fall on the floor when he does it, but... You know, Terry, we have very few traditions around here. We're not a very traditional crew. As you know, I'm not a very traditional guy when it comes to doing radio. However, believe it or not, whether we are aware of it or not, there are some traditions around here. Bring in the person I'm referring to. What's her name again, by the way? Shanice Jones. Terry, back when this show started, we had a staff member named Matt Jones.
Matt Jones.
He left the program for his own personal reasons. We still wish he would come back, I guess. Yes. And every year, around this time of year, his daughter celebrates a birthday.
It's birthday time again?
Ah, Steven, I know your life is flying by. Wow. Yes, it is her birthday time again. For about 8-9 years strong. At this time on the calendar. Shanice Jones. Is that what you go by? You go by Jones?
Yes, I do.
She comes down here every year, getting a little bit more... Well, frightening from my point of view, because you look so unbelievable. I mean, you used to come down here. I used to bounce you on my knee. We couldn't get away with that anymore.
No. I mean, he'd probably like to bounce her, but...
When she was 9 years old and she came in here, I used to put her on my knee.
No, I know.
Now I got to tell Kilbreath to put her on our list. Put her right next to Haley Joel Osment on the 18 list, Stephen, all right?
Okay.
It's unbelievable. You're 16 now, right?
16.
16.
Big one 6.
The big one 6.
Of course.
Yes. And you're having your Sweet 16 party tonight, from what I understand.
Of course I am.
Tonight's the big throwdown at Matt Jones's house.
Yeah.
Just give me directions. How many people are you having? Whoever shows up, or
I invited
you?
about
You invited.
120.
That was no way.
Yeah.
They're gonna trash your dad's house.
It's not at my dad's house.
Okay, cool.
It's at the new teen club up by
Smart move.
SeaTac.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Your dad was no dummy. Never has been. Never will be.
Never will be.
They're gonna have a lot of party crashers. You know that, right?
Actually, you have to be on the list.
Oh, there's a list.
They're doing big things.
So, is MTV going to be shooting the Hall of Fame or what?
No.
She wish.
You could have called me. I could have gotten the crew down.
Oh, I know.
My super sweet 16.
There you go.
Of course.
That's very nice. Oh, jeez.
Oh, boy. Just for you.
What'd you put in the CD player here?
This is an old record that I found called You're 16.
Oh, jeez.
She loves it, I'm sure.
I'm sure you'll all be
Oh, my God.
grinding to this one tonight.
You can definitely, you can do the ass clapper to this.
Shanae, you got a boyfriend or what?
Yeah?
Oh,
I did.
Oh, does Daddy know?
Actually, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Has your dad met the
Yes.
the fine young gentleman?
Yes.
He hates him?
No.
They get along.
He just hasn't told you
They
yet
get
he hates
along,
him.
actually.
Really?
Surprisingly.
How long have you guys been dating?
Month.
Your dad's plotting his death behind your back.
Already cut his brake cords.
Mm-hmm. It's a big, sweet 16th birthday party for you tonight.
I know,
At the Teen Center? Perfect. I'm there all the time. All right.
It's brand new. It's very
I know.
nice.
I need to redo my membership.
It's brand new?
Sweet. Yes.
Yeah.
A
When
very
did it
nice
open?
teen center.
I think it opened up about a month ago.
yeah,
right?
something like that.
Now,
month and a half
can
ago.
anyone go there tonight? Or
No,
do you
have
have
to
it
be on
locked
the
down?
list.
Well, okay, here's the deal. You're allowed to go in, and you can hang out at the basketball court, but you're not allowed in the actual dance
Uh-oh.
room.
Uh-oh. A
Where
lot of
you can
stragglers.
mingle.
I'm telling you.
Send in the power forward.
Yeah, of course.
You're going to have a lot of girlfriends going, oh, I just saw this guy on the basketball court. Can you put him on the list?
You see, I've already had that already, though.
Uh-huh.
And, sure, I've made some adjustments.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
But
boy.
hey.
Can you make one right now?
Easy.
Shanae, you get more beautiful by the year.
Thank you.
It's unbelievable. Steven, what do you got her down for on the list? Who's she next to?
Well, she's got one more year to go.
She's got, two, doesn't she?
Two more.
Oh, I thought she was 17.
Steven.
What state are we in again? I'm sorry. 2 more years. Wow.
Well, I mean, we could say I'm 17. That's
All right.
cool.
All right, listen. Are you getting your driver's license this year? Have you gotten it yet or what?
I've got my permit.
Okay, good. Well, by this time next year, you'll have your driver's license. You think you could leave your dad home next year and just come down on your own?
Wow.
She's wedged between Harry Potter and Michelle Wee.
Oh, my gosh.
Mr. Jones? If I ever had a daughter that looked like this, man, I wouldn't get a night's sleep. Anyhow, it's crazy. How do you not worry all day and night about this beautiful blonde daughter of yours? Okay. Anyway, Shanice Jones, happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
You're 16.
Yes, sir.
You're beautiful. And whatever else the song says, I
You're
don't
somebody.
remember.
Yeah,
Somebody.
you're your dad's.
Yeah.
Your dad.
Safe.
Is your dad still your first love or not even close?
Of course he is.
Daddy's girl.
Another year's worth of tradition put in the books. You know what? Hang around. You can help Kilbreath sign off. He loves when you do that, all right?
Of course.
It's your birthday, baby.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Great to see you.
Of course.
Next year by yourself. You're going to be driving. Yes.
Can't wait.
There it is. Everyone out there, collectively, say happy birthday to Shanice Jones.
Yeah. Yay.
The T-Man.